That hasn't worked all that. There's too much light on the screen. Right. Hello, humans. Also, I've just noticed one of the light bulbs on my room is broken. But that's not good. But yeah, how are we today? Let me set everything up. How's everyone doing today? You humans. You exhausted? Long shift? That sounds awesome. Riff the ultimate yapper. Well, I yap facts at least. Also, speaking of facts, and also hot takes, allow me to grace you with a fucking nuclear one. You ready? I think Sonic Speed Simulator is better than Adventure 2. I'm just gonna drop that nuclear hot take on all of you. See what we think. It is what it is. Like Speed Simulator is just incredible by comparison. Way better graphics. The optional bullshit is, well, optional. Way better controls, way better moveset. It combines the adventure and the boost formula really well. Way better level design. Yeah, I think Speed Simulator is way better than Adventure 2. And if I make that a community post tonight, I'm going to cause fucking World War 5. We're gonna skip 3 and 4 and go straight to 5. You know your game is shit when a Roblox game based off it is better. The Adventure 2 fans are gonna nuke you, I think. Well, they can try, but they won't succeed. Hey, Master M, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, I'm just gonna, whilst we're waiting, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whilst we're waiting, I'm just gonna go and get the videos ready. Lubbles. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, whoops. Yeah, just sit amongst yourselves for the time being. I've got my coffee, I've got everything. Where the fuck was the video? I'm trying to find the videos. Oh, that's who it is. So yeah, we've got 3 videos planned. The first one is by Verlisify, who basically just, like, demeans everyone who even, like, slightly hates the idea of Nintendo games costing $80. The other one is Nintendo Prime, which, you know, take a while to guess why I'm responding to that one. And the other one is Harmon Smith. So I feel like we're going to take a look at Verlisify first. Reason being is because this guy is such a fucking bellend. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to this video first, because yeah, this guy is a complete and utter piece of shit to anyone who even slightly criticizes Nintendo. So, just a reminder of the title there. The Nintendo Switch 2 boycott is stupid and will fail. Nintendo boycott over Nintendo Switch 2 prices will fail. The viral topic is people saying do not buy the Nintendo Switch 2 and to boycott Nintendo. None of it makes sense. Also, loving the like to dislike ratio there. Like, we're doing the Lord's work with that like to dislike ratio. I'll do my part. But, yeah, let's take a little look at the comment section for now. Think the boycott is real. In Norway, the console price is $698 US. Completely absurd. I'm not boycotting it. I literally cannot afford it. Lol. Of course, your bum ass is shilling for Nintendo. Oh, the bums are the ones crying about $20. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, didums. Right, let's, you know what? Shall I hide... Hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna make this slightly more bearable for you guys. Are you ready? We're gonna ignore the fact that he's a furry. We're gonna... Not that there's anything wrong with that, because, I mean, if you're a nice person and you're a furry, it is what it is. You have your preferences, even if it's not what I like. However, we're gonna replace it with... There we go. Boom. There we go. Problem solved. Right, let us begin.
Everything about the Nintendo Switch 2 is fair, except for that tech demo game. I cannot defend that. That is unacceptable, but...
So everything about the Nintendo Switch 2 is fair, except for the fact that you have to pay, like, what? Like $10 or whatever for, like, a demo of something? Yeah. I love how even when people try to defend the Switch 2, they still find areas to criticize it. Almost as if, you should, not chill for things.
$450 for the console, or $500 for the launch bundle? I know millennials and zoomers have become excessively entitled from being terminally online and just crying about everything all day.
Well, that's what you call ironic. Also, if the console is worth $450, please explain to me why it's being sold for $350 in Japan. Like, Japan are fully aware of the fact that the console is not worth $450. Like, they're literally scamming you.
But really? Not understanding how money works now? Because adjusted for inflation, people were paying over $100 for Nintendo 64 games in the 90s.
Yeah, and I wonder why. Like, back in the 90s... The 90s was the N64 and GameCube, wasn't it? Or it was, like, around that time. Where we had, like, discs and actual cartridges and actual shit that went into the fucking... the games themselves. It's like, nowadays, they're basically removing physical copies of games altogether. And also, if your entire argument is based around inflation, like, I'm just gonna throw that right back at you. It's like, it is, like... Because the whole inflation argument literally makes no sense.
And objectively, the games are better now. It's actually...
Absolutely not. Chat, are Nintendo games better now, or were they better, like, 10 years ago? I think Nintendo games were better 10 years ago. Like, Mario Galaxy 1 is way better than Mario Odyssey. The recent Pokemon games are a joke. Compared to the Pokemon games on the DS and the Game Boy. Like, even Zelda, like, you had, like, Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, I'm fairly certain people really liked. Like, man, are Nintendo games, like, better now than they were back then? I honestly can't say they are. It's like, oh, Mario Kart World versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Wii. Like, I don't think so. Switch 2 has 12 teraflops, Switch Series S has 4. How is that relevant? Congrats, well done, it beat the budget console. That's such a massive achievement.
Incredible,
Series S is a bigger scam at the moment. Series S is almost 500. The Switch 2 is stronger. I mean, at the very least, the Series S was way cheaper a while ago. Like, yeah, Microsoft have really fucked themselves by raising the prices of the consoles.
They've been around $60 for as long as they've been. We have
also, is the Series S $500? Oh, $500. Okay, that makes more
we
sense.
couldn't even imagine back in the 90s, like seamless online connectivity, or
that can go down at any point if Sony steps on the cable wrong, or if Microsoft farts in the wrong direction, or if Nintendo pisses in the wrong garden. Seamless online connectivity, even though it goes down quite often, and you're also paying for it.
Open world capabilities on the console, and the games are relatively cheaper now.
The games are not cheaper. They're just not.
Now. And
also, if the games are cheaper now, why the fuck did they get more expensive? Like, if games are cheaper now, why the fuck did we go from $70 to $80? Like, wouldn't it be the other way around if games are cheaper now? Like, if games were 80 and they go down to 70? Like, wouldn't that be the case? You turd. It's like... I'm just gonna say it right now. If you're thinking of getting the Switch 2 for Nintendo exclusives, genuinely get a fucking Steam Deck. Or a ROG Ally. Like, there are way more Nintendo exclusives on those consoles. Well, they're not even consoles, they're handheld gaming PCs.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is finally a console that is competitive with other consoles.
No. Like, even the Switch 2 isn't competitive with those consoles. It's like Nintendo literally made it so that they weren't competitive. Yeah, like, Nintendo hasn't competed with Microsoft and Sony for a long time now.
The Nintendo's...
And also, well done. You're competitive with hardware that's 5 years old. Like, to put it into context, the Nintendo Switch 2 is more outdated to the Series X and PS5 than the original Nintendo Switch was with the Xbox One and PS4. Like, I don't think that's a good thing.
Switch launched underpowered in 2017, and then people complained about the graphics and performance of the games. So now we have a console that can handle higher fidelity, larger games.
We don't know that for sure.
And people are complaining. Mario Kart World is not possible on the Nintendo Switch or a slightly better console.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't get the hype for Mario Kart World. Like, Mario Kart with a ton of features that don't belong in Mario Kart. Like, I'm gonna just be completely honest with you guys. Like, what do you think of Mario Kart World? Or World Tour, or whatever the fuck it's called? Like, I genuinely think it's shaping up to be one of the worst Mario Kart games. It's like, because when I think of Mario Kart, I think of the races. I don't think of an open world collectathon. Like, if I want to play an open world collectible game, I'll play Lego Batman. I'll play Lego Marvel Superheroes. I'm not gonna play a fucking Mario Kart game and spend time in the open world collecting random shit. Like, if I want to spend time in an open world collecting random things, I'll play a fucking Roblox game.
We need this price point to be able to do it. And honestly, when I saw the price of $450, I was astonished. I'm like, oh man, after watching the Nintendo Direct, the whole time I'm thinking, this thing's gonna cost $500. Oh no.
I mean, technically it does, the bundle that you showed. Like, the console and the game is $500, so technically you weren't wrong?
No. And the same thing applies to the games, that the power of the Nintendo Switch 2 means
I don't care about Mario Kart because I don't have friends to play that shit with. Join the fucking Discord server and we can do, like, Roblox then. I'm fairly certain Mario Kart is on Roblox. Like, there is a game on Roblox that Echo showed me. It is literally Mario Kart. Like, right down to the fucking items and all sorts of shit. And when Sonic Crossworlds releases, hopefully it's whatchamacallit, hopefully it's cross-platform. If that's the case, when the game releases, we can do cross-platform Sonic racing. Fuck it.
You get games that were impossible to have on the Nintendo Switch, so the price increase only makes sense and is only fair. that this is your Mario Kart experience. Also, people like
your Mario Kart experience. It's Mario Kart with a load of things that aren't Mario Kart added onto it. Amazing.
forgot about DLC. People are paying $90 for...
I'm hoping this fanboy doesn't make a response video and say some bullshit like hiding his furry guy with pufferfish. I mean, it is what it is. It's like, like, if he wants to make a response video to me, go right ahead, but if it's anything like this video, it'll get, like, a 20 to 80% like to dislike ratio.
Pokemon with DLC, or the DLC pack for Mario Kart 8, where now we just have more in one game for cheaper total.
I mean, not really. Because it's like, DLC is coming to this game, like, it's inevitable. It's like, so you're saying, oh, the base game being more expensive makes sense because you have more content than previous games did on a previous console. But DLC is inevitable for these games. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, DLC is coming on this, like, to these games. So it's like, and if you think the price of DLC is going to go down, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, the price of DLC is going to go up. So, at the end of the day, you're going to be paying way more money for these games. Like, there's no way around it. I'm a fan of Nintendo, not fanboy. I gotta get the PS5 Pro. Please don't get the PS5 Pro. It is such a rip-off. Please don't get that.
Oh yeah, also Legend of...
Like, please, just for your own sanity, just don't buy that fucking console. It's such a scam.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, that had DLC, so like a 2017 game, even with the inflation and then the DLC, that experience is $100. So yeah, inflation's gone up about 30%, so the game price is going up 30% with the new generation of consoles that are stronger and going to give us objectively better games. That's just fair. What is that?
Okay, so why did they go up from $70 to $80 then? Like, adjusted for inflation, like, they're still ripping you off. And if inflation truly was the issue, it's like, why is Nintendo charging everyone other than Japan $100 extra for the Switch 2? This isn't inflation. This is just Nintendo vacuuming money out of your wallets because you are allowing them to get away with it.
There to complain about. How is anyone boycotting Nintendo? And this is actually why I'm making the video, because I started seeing these videos in my YouTube. I'm like, wait, really? People are this upset? There's this many brats out there?
But it's like, I don't know how you can really portray yourself as being, like, morally superior. It's like, people are upset with the price, people are upset with the console, and your immediate response is to be a twat. It's like, I don't really know what to say. I got a disk drive for it, so it's not all digital anymore. But it's like, you're paying extra money for a disk drive. It's like, at that point, like, what's the fucking point? But it's like, in this comment section, it's like, it's basically, I don't even know what to say. It's like, he's basically, who is this person? Like, Verlisify. Is this person got, like, a really negative online reputation? Because I swear down, if he makes videos, like, 470,000k subs, 7,000 views. I'm gonna take a guess that he's done something to destroy his online reputation. Like, that amount of subs, that amount of views, something ain't adding up. It's like, I feel like if he acts like a complete bellend, it's like, yeah, it's inevitable. And look at his top comment here. This is going to be the most ineffective boycott in history, Lamau. 98% of people are gonna pay because it's a better Switch with better games. It's like, that doesn't change the fact they're scamming you. He's infamous in the Pokemon community. Man, it is what it is.
And also, it kind of shows that the complaint...
Riff, the PS5 Pro and the Switch 2 are both equally a rip-off. Chat, what do you think is worse, the PS5 Pro or the Switch 2? Like, I think they're both rip-offs for different reasons. Like, what do you think is worse, the Switch 2 or the PS5 Pro? The correct answer is both of them. Like...
Nintendo should not listen to them at all. Don't worry, I'm too broke to buy anything. So these are just underperforming losers.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm too broke to buy anything. Clearly a fucking joke. He has, like, nearly 9,000 likes. It's clearly a fucking joke. Rift, do you like Jurassic World? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Tis what it is. Xbox. Xbox is not a worse rip-off than those consoles. I'm sorry. Like, it's nearly as bad. I don't think it's as bad.
Support from other underperforming losers just being entitled brats. These are not consumers that you actually pay attention to, and I think Nintendo understands that.
But it's like, the correct response is to appeal to everyone. It's like, I don't really know what to say. It's
confidently put out the price.
So let me get this straight. Nintendo receives backlash, and according to you, the correct procedure is to just ignore the backlash. Just pretend it doesn't exist. Is that seriously what you think Nintendo should do?
They confidently did this. Welcome to the next generation. Nintendo did it first. It was going to happen with Sony. It was going to happen with Microsoft. But because of how the Nintendo Switch is, we need the Nintendo Switch 2 as soon as possible so we can start putting out, like, the really good, really competitive games. Easiest boycott ever.
So the price increases started with Nintendo, so therefore Nintendo good? Question mark?
I can't even.
At least you own the PS5 Pro. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead owning. I wouldn't be caught dead owning a PS5 Pro.
Dish out that money anyways. So even if, let's say, the Nintendo Switch 2 was like $400 and the games were $60 or still $70,
Chad, if the Switch 2 was $400 and the games cost $60, would you get it? I'm curious. If the games were $60 and the console cost $400, would you get the Switch 2? Like, for me, probably not. Like, I just wasn't all that interested in the original Switch. And for me, like, the Steam Deck offers way more. I don't know what it is. Like, again, like, the emulation and mod support is just such a massive boon. Like,
that means, like, after 1 or 2 games, they don't have the money, so they can't further support the product. So whatever they were going to be able to contribute is capped anyways, and just not worth it for the overall profit.
This guy watches Joe Rogan.
And also just the price margins of having the offerings where it is. Then we got a flashbang warning because there's another video I saw where it's like, wow, 700,000 views and like a 10% like ratio. The capture of brats has actually been insane and one of my biggest struggles with being a content creator.
But it's like, I feel like if everyone is on the same page with something, surely that's an indication that you're in the wrong. You know? Like, to me at least that makes sense. Oh shit.
Here's a question you and chat. PS fanboys versus Nintendo fanboys. Who's worse and why?
Hey, Banco, thank you for the... Yeah, I kind of gave up with the AI, you know, have your voice read out by, like, Sonic and Shadow, because it just didn't work. Here's a question, you in chat. PS fanboys or Nintendo fanboys, who's worse and why? Honestly, PlayStation fanboys, to be completely honest. Like, I feel like PlayStation are the worst. Then Nintendo, then Xbox, then PC. Like, I still think PlayStation are the worst. But Nintendo is a close second. Not everyone who has a thing is broke, I know, right? I don't think the price of the console itself is that big of an issue, but the games being 80... Yeah, exactly. It's like, my Steam Deck was, like, around the same price of the Switch 2. Because I bought, like, the more expensive version with the OLED screen. But it's like, everything else surrounding it is really cheap. Like, the games have been very cheap. Like, technically I haven't paid any money for games on my Steam Deck, because I just installed the games that I already paid for, like, years ago. And it's like, emulation also is a thing on the Steam Deck as well, so, like, it is what it is.
Because I'm not
What's the worst fandom in all of media, in your opinion? Dragon Ball.
Going to pander to...
Easiest decision of my life.
To entitlement and these losers just crying about everything, and also just refusing to accept reality. That people are trying to call this like, oh, it's the next Wii, it's going to be a Wii U situation all over again. We have a great console and then Nintendo destroys it because it's a cycle. That's not how it works. You just don't go good, bad, good, bad, good, bad forever.
Well, I mean, Nintendo kind of is. DS, 3DS, Wii, Wii U. Switch, Switch 2. Seems like a pattern to me, dude.
There's nothing to base it off of right there. Here, we have a jump in quality with absolute banger games and fair price distribution. So Bravely Default being 40.
How is it fair? Like, you guys can't see this, but I'll try show you. So, Legend of Zelda, I think that's Tears of the Kingdom, or it could be Breath of the Wild. It's $80 fucking dollars. It's like, it's a fucking Switch game. Like, and it's $80 on the new console. It's more, like, they're re-releasing a game that already existed and making it even more expensive. Like, also, $80 for a fucking Mario Kart game? Like, are you kidding me? It's literally a spin-off series. Like, why is it being charged that money? I don't get it. Also, Breath of the Wild, a game that literally launched with the original Switch, like, back in 2017. Oh, it's $70 now. Of course it is. Also, why the fuck is Donkey Kong Bonanza $70? Like, it's a fucking Donkey Kong game. Like, are you kidding me?
$30 for the Nintendo Switch 2 remaster. The Street Fighter 5.
I think it's a kick in the bollocks that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is more expensive than Elden Ring. I think that's a crime, to be honest.
Edition. That's not an $80 game for last generation. It's like, hey, we have all
Yeah, you're right. It's a $70 game.
this new stuff, and it's going to be at the $60 price point. But then, like, the big new games are $80, and even then, we have, like, the Donkey Kong game. So not everything is just going to be like, oh, it's on Nintendo Switch 2, so it's automatically $80. Actually, no.
Yeah, it's automatically $70.
It's going to be the upgraded experience. So yeah, here we have kind of...
Also, can we just appreciate that the cheapest game that he's showing is still $40 fucking dollars? Like, the cheapest game is still, like, one of the most expensive games on Steam. Like, man, this guy is just completely missing the point.
What I was talking about with the DLC of Legend of Zelda effectively being worth $100 now, well, if we have the...
I would pay $80 for Sonic Frontiers. Bro, $80 for Frontiers is a fucking ripoff. Like, I think that game is $40 at max. Like, even with the DLC.
Upgraded edition to the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch 2 release of the previous gen console at $8. Okay, cool, that's fair for all the games. And there's also, like, new features and stuff being added that work into the Nintendo Switch. There's at least $20 worth of new content for the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of the game, and it got its own segment in the Nintendo Switch Direct, where people just not paying attention. We're like, oh, these are different game types, where now we're paying for Jamboree plus Jamboree TV, and it's also going to just perform better with the new features of the Nintendo Switch 2 and all that integration. So, like, how is someone so stupid that they can't just do that basic of math, where it's like, is Jamboree TV worth $20? Oh, that's just the upgrade that we have from Switch to Switch 2. It's just, it's worth. It is as worth as it gets.
Wait, hang on. So you have to pay $20 to get the graphic upgrade for Mario Kart Jamboree? Is that what he just said, or did I hear that wrong? So you have to pay $20 to get the graphics upgrade for Mario Kart Jamboree? Is that why it costs $80? Man. That's insane.
What we've seen.
It's $20 for the upgrade. Man. If only there was a thing called emulators that allowed you to do it for free. Like emulators, you can literally play fucking 3DS games in 4K nowadays. It's fucking awesome. And you don't have to pay for them. Fucking emulators are a god's gift on this planet.
It's all fairly priced, and it's
No, it isn't. Paying $20 for a fucking graphical upgrade is stupid. Like, at that point, you may as well just pay me $500 and I'll just make a fucking games console for them. Like, wasn't the whole point of them putting money into making a new games console was to give us better graphics and performance? It's like, why are we having to fucking chuck $20 extra into the pot just so we can have the graphical performance, like the new graphical standards that were promised with the console itself. That is that is such a ripoff. I don't like emulators. Well, Nintendo's selling you emulators. Like, emulators are fucking awesome. I don't know what it is.
Makes the most sense. And then the funniest thing about the boycott is that it won't work, again, by looking at reality and the numbers. So the Nintendo Switch has sold 150.
Yeah, see, this is the thing that's fucking stupid. The fact that, like... I think this is the thing that's stupid, where it's like... It doesn't really matter at the end of the day what we say. It's like, people are gonna buy the Switch 2 anyways. But it's like, I think it's a certainty that the Switch 2 is going to be less successful than the Switch. I think that goes without saying.
Million units. So people are trying to think like, oh, this is going to be a Wii U situation. It's going to be like a complete collapse. Only a tenth of the people are going to buy it because it's so horrible of a value. I mean, let's just say, like, numbers-wise, we go $300 versus $450, and we lose 30% of...
Frontiers is one of the best-selling Sonic games. Again, people need to get this idea out of their heads that something selling well means it's a great game, or a great product. Like, it sold really well, but it doesn't mean it was a great game. But if you enjoyed the game, that's fair. Shadow Gens is still peak. Shadow Gens was never peak. How's your wrist doing? It's on the mend, I'm fairly certain. It is what it is.
Sales right there. Alright, that's still 100 million units. But what about every single person watching this video gets convinced, is in on the boycott? Well, that's just like a million sales gone, even with like all the boycotts and all the weirdos crying about it on YouTube. Cool, like Nintendo Switch 2 still is as profitable.
Yeah, because only 1 million people don't want the Switch 2. Like, that's totally how that works.
99 million units of sales, but if there's less people buying the console...
Yeah, I feel like if everyone on YouTube came together and, like, boycotted the thing, Nintendo would be fucked.
Then there's going to be less people buying these overpriced, unacceptable games. Has no one actually seen the sales of the Nintendo Switch games? So even if better games lose half the sales at a 30% higher price point, the performance is still crazy. Like, all the complaints about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just being unfinished and that Game Freak is lazy and they shouldn't make Pokemon games anymore. Actually, one of the highest selling, highest grossing Pokemon games, and even beat out Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, this is the sales...
It literally didn't, though. Hold on. It beat Sword and Shield. No, it fucking didn't. 26.38 versus 26.6. It literally didn't beat Sword and Shield in sales. Like, you're saying, oh, I guess people don't know maths. You can't fucking read!
Actually, one of the highest selling, highest grossing Pokemon games, and even beat out Pokemon Sword and Shield.
It did not.
This is the sales difference.
You literally cannot fucking read. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Sword and Shield sold, like, nearly 300,000 more units than Sword and Shield, than Scarlet and Violet. And also, why are you even double downing on this hill? Like, sales don't equal quality. Like, people are gonna buy a Pokemon game no matter what, because it's fucking Pokemon. Like, people are gonna buy Mario because it's Mario. That doesn't mean it's good or bad. That's not an indication whether it's good or bad. And also, I love that earlier where he was like, oh, even if Nintendo lose 30% of, you know, even if they lose 30% of sales on every game, they're still gonna be great. It's like, why are you spinning that as a good thing? So, they're selling 30% less of every single game, and apparently that's a good thing. It's literally not.
3-year gap. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet wins because, oh, it turns out open world Pokemon is great, and no one cares because it's not an action game, so you don't need 30 FPS the entire time. And
you don't. Oh, fucking hell. Mad flex there, boys. Oh, you don't need 30 FPS. Oof. You gods with 30 FPS. You don't need that. Man, People's standards are just so fucking low. It would be a dream come true playing this game at 60 FPS, but that would never ever happen on the Switch.
Lag and glitches exist in every AAA title release ever. So the game itself is so good that those performance issues don't matter, and guess what?
So Scarlet and Violet are glitchy, but every game is glitchy, therefore Scarlet and Violet is okay. I wonder why this guy got such an amazing like to dislike ratio.
The Nintendo Switch 2, we're not going to have those performance issues. We have a 2022 open world game trying to run on 2015 hardware. There's gonna be problems, and you can say, yeah, but...
Yeah, oh, you fucking dumbass.
For your entire...
I wonder why that's an issue.
Life. Also, better games that last longer are going to have more long-term value, so the, like, hours played per dollar are going to go up.
You literally don't know that. Like, that's a fucking argument that people make with GTA 6. It's like, the game's not even out yet. Like, how do you know you're gonna play these games for longer? You literally don't know that.
Nintendo Switch 2, or again, it's going to make you respect your decisions and your choices. So instead of just going, I'm going to buy this game, even if I'm just like kind of interested in it, play it, maybe like sell it back and lose a good amount of money. I get store credit for the next game, and then I get store credit for the next game, and you're just kind of like half invested in everything you're just cycling into. Well, each of those transactions is a loss of value that's going to be larger than the price difference between Nintendo Switch games and Nintendo Switch 2 games. So yeah, actually commit to your games, and then you're just going to have more value and more money overall.
But again, like, how is that an argument? Oh, you just gotta commit to your games. Oh, hey guys, if you buy one game and you spend an entire year playing it non-stop, oh, you'll have saved money because you won't be spending as much money on as many games. Therefore, Nintendo raising the prices is actually a good thing, because you're supposed to only spend, like, a year playing one game. How is that an argument? That is incredibly fucking desperate to make an argument. Especially since you've no guarantee that that's going to be the case.
Daddy Nintendo, I guess, has to teach you how the world works and how to be responsible. And
God forbid we just have a lot of games and we, like, play what we want. Like, unironically, you're literally saying, oh, like, just force yourself to play the Nintendo games for a long-ass time. Therefore, you don't spend as much money on as many games. It's like, how is that good for anyone? Who's better, Sega or Nintendo? Neither, they're both cunts. For different reasons.
People are mad. Also, people just lying about the whole tariffs are delaying the Nintendo Switch 2 and the price is going to go up. Because it was always supposed to be May for the Nintendo Switch 2 invitations, and I found the earliest archive of the page. First batch of invitations go out May 8th. So that was like a GameStop thing. I don't know like what's causing their change, but on the Nintendo website, you sign up, your invitation is going to go out. And that's another thing where it's like, oh, if you're actually invested in this, where you've supported Nintendo Switch Online, which is an incredible value.
Yeah, if you support the idea of paying to play your games online, wow, such an amazing thing to defend.
It's less than $2 a month for online play.
Oh wow, less than $2. Well, PC gaming is less than $1. It's less than 1 cent, actually.
Servers aren't free, so yeah, it's not.
I mean, PC gaming, lol.
Not Nintendo's responsibility to lose millions of dollars a month just because you don't want to pay $2. It's not even like a...
I mean, Nintendo is literally making it free for the first 9 months. Or at the very least, they were. And also, Nintendo Online was free initially on the Switch. Like, games consoles don't need to charge you for, like, playing to play games online. Because they didn't used to do it. It's like the PS3 didn't used to do it. The Wii and Wii U didn't make you do it. Like, the PC has never made you do it, and likely never will. Like, this isn't something that needs to happen, it's just something that, it's just something that console fanboys, or just console guys in general, it's like, it's literally just an excuse for these developers to vacuum money out of your wallet. Because people don't mind paying for it, but that's still not a good thing.
can't afford option. And then you get the Nintendo Switch Online game library, which is beyond incredible for $2 a month. So yeah, real Nintendo fans get priority, and you actually had to play the game.
Real Nintendo fans get priority. Because that's totally a good thing. If you're a newbie to Nintendo. So you're a new fan to Nintendo, and apparently, go fuck yourself. Only the main hardcore big dick energy Nintendo fans, they're gonna get prioritized. Because that's a smart business decision.
Games more than 5 minutes, and yet people are also upset about that. It's an anti-scalping measure, sure, but also why are people just arbitrarily upset about that when they don't like Nintendo enough to support it, even though the Nintendo Switch has been an incredible console and ecosystem? So
you fucking dickhead. Because it doesn't matter what happened with the Switch. It's like the Switch 2 was an opportunity to turn things around, and they're not doing it. It's like people hated the Switch for various reasons. It's like they could have changed things. They could have, attracted new viewers to the Switch 2. But I honestly don't think they're doing a good job at doing that. I don't know what to say.
So yeah, these losers being Squidward in his dark room watching productive members of society have fun playing the new Nintendo experience. I'm happy they're not going to be a part of this. Yes, please.
So you're happy that people aren't going to be able to play the new video games console? Because that isn't gatekeeping by definition.
Boycott it. We'll be just fine. These people are ruining the quality of games and gaming communities.
No, the people who are ruining the quality are dipshits like you who defend corporate greed. Because if a corporation can get away with charging you more for less, they're going to do it. This isn't a new concept. If a company can get away with charging you more for less, they're going to do it. And to give an example, it's why the fuck do you think Colin, to give an example, why the fuck do you think he restricted all of his Disagreement Day streams to members only? It's you want to watch, Disagreement Day streams? You've got to pay me $1 a month. It's it used to be free and now it isn't. It's if people can charge you money and get away with it, they're going to do it, and that's not a good thing.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet wasn't rushed, and it's objectively a good, finished game, and the
Yeah. No, it fucking isn't.
sales reflect that. It's
No, sales don't reflect quality, you god and gnome.
even if we tried to do some weird sales math or we factor in boycotts, Nintendo doesn't care. It isn't gonna fail. And then there's also the world where okay...
Yeah, literally, Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about you. Nintendo is one of the most anti-consumer companies. They don't give a shit about game preservation, they don't give a shit about the experience. They don't give a shit about people enjoying the games on whatever platform they want. They don't care about you, so why are you caring about them? Why are you so insistent on shutting down the boycott? The supposed boycott? If Nintendo doesn't care about you, you shouldn't care about them. And that's one of the reasons why I don't understand console fanboys. It's you're willing to jack off and defend a company, even though you're literally a number on a spreadsheet to that company. The company doesn't even know you exist, and you're still gonna defend them. It's I don't know what to say.
People see the value, they see all this really cool stuff.
And it's all the more funny when people label me as a Sonic fanboy. It's mate, do you know who I am? I am so fucking hard to please when it comes to Sonic games. I'm very critical of Sonic. Because I know that the franchise can do better.
They pay up, because that's also Nintendo fans. If you look at amiibos and all the accessories and just the ludicrous amounts of money that Nintendo fans have always spent on little peripherals and stuff, and now it's going to be for a better modern game experience, because this is also, and this is what people have been complaining about for a while, that yes, even though historically if you pick Nintendo, you're doing it because the games are better and you don't care about the graphics, but it is current year. The graphics and performance does matter a little bit, and it's what...
See, again, this is literally what Nintendo showed you. This was in the Nintendo showcase. Chat.
You're doing it because the games are
This is
better
literally
and you
what
don't
was
care
shown
about...
to you.
the graphics.
This
But
fucking,
it
like,
is current.
5 FPS shit.
The graphics and performance.
This is
does
what was
matter
showed. Look at this. This is what you're paying for the new console.
a little bit, and it's one of those things where, like, the Nintendo Switch, incredible console, but the next one can't just be, oh, it's going to be as underpowered as the previous generation, or like relatively the same level of underpower. It's like, no, Nintendo can go, hey, Nintendo Switch sold incredibly at all points, where it's like, oh,
Again, something selling well is irrelevant. Like, by your logic, Minecraft is objectively better to literally any Nintendo game because it sold more copies. But that's not how it works.
price of the games doesn't matter here. The price of the console doesn't matter. It's not like they're doing, okay, we're just going to...
Oh, the price of the console doesn't matter. Oh, well, charge us a grand for it, then. Oh, charge us a grand for it. Oh, the price of the console doesn't matter. Okay, charge us a grand, then. I want to see you defend them doing that.
Same quality of console and upcharge without any value back to the consumer. No, the consumer is getting every piece of the price back in value. So
They're literally not. Oh, so let me get this straight. Oh, so the console is more expensive than ever, but you're getting the value out of it? Oh no, game prices is going up. You still have to pay to play your games online. You have to pay for the graphical upgrades. You have to pay for all the accessories. It's like, at this point, if you own a Switch, genuinely, what is the point in buying this?
we have a stronger, more valuable console. It could just be the same amount of sales. It could just be everyone's in on it.
I'm sorry, but if you think the Switch 2 is going to sell as well as the Switch, you're a dumbass.
This is the best gaming console ever. Even though it's higher price and all these people have complaints about it, because this is what people have wanted out of Nintendo.
Also, I have a question. For a device that's largely marketed towards kids, why the fuck would you even want a feature like this? Like, wouldn't this be, like, really creepy? The idea of, like, playing games with kids and showing people, like, a camera. I feel like this is gonna massively backfire. Genuinely. Like, to me at least, it doesn't take a genius to work out why this is a potential problem. Like,
This is what people have wanted out of Nintendo. They don't want...
but also, why would you want this to begin with? Yeah? No, forgot. You're welcome. I did say drop me a message.
want
But
developers
also, coming back to it, it's like, why would you even want this? Like, it just genuinely doesn't look good quality. Like, not only is this going to be a problem for very obvious reasons, I think, but also, like, why would you want it anyways? Like, it looks so bad quality.
held back. They don't want their games feel
Imagine having to pay to use a worse version of Discord. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you get all of this shit for free on Discord. It's like, who cares?
feeling restricted compared to PC. And now when we get like an effective Steam Deck in a Nintendo console with Nintendo exclusives, oh, it's just going to be hype. My guys, Nintendo convinced FromSoft to make a console exclusive game. We get Bloodborne 2 only on the Nintendo Switch 2.
You do not get Bloodborne 2.
The boycott ain't gonna do so well. So I just kind of want to break that down. We're like, yeah, you see all this boycott?
Yeah, guys, does this have anything to do with Bloodborne, like,
game.
at all?
We get Bloodborne 2 only on the Nintendo Switch 2. The boycott ain't gonna do so
I'm sorry, but if you get Bloodborne 2 on the Switch 2, the backlash to that is going to be insane.
well. So I just kind of want to break that down. We're like, yeah, you see all this boycott, you see all this crying. Even, again, if we add all these numbers together and maybe it's too expensive for a few people now.
So he acknowledges that it's too expensive for people, and that it's become more expensive, but also we're the problem. Okay, dude, whatever. Let's have a look at Nintendo Prime, because Nintendo Prime, basically like a 50-year-old man or some shit, who basically just shills for Nintendo. Right. The video that we're gonna watch is this one. Technically, we've already watched parts of it. Like, I have made a video responding to this. They are lying again about the Switch 2. Wait, what? Which one should we watch? Should we watch this one or this one? But I don't know. It's like there's. I could not imagine doing this for YouTube. Genuinely. It's like literally anytime Nintendo sneezes, you make a video covering it. Like, this looks insanity. I'm done with all of this. I'm done with all of this negativity. Let's have a look at some of the best comments. So this like to dislike ratio is not nearly as bad as the last one, but it's still pretty bad. Rift, you lost your PS5 controller. Can you help? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Shill, haha. Sick of the conversation, I've never been torn by a system. Negativity, it's just people giving valid criticism. I know, right? Hey, hello. Hello, hi. Might have something to do with Nintendo being in your channel's name. Hindsight being 2020, probably would have thought that. Hey, Praise Akoli, hello. Get that guy a new controller? Bro, I'm not paying for his fucking PS5 controller. Fuck that. You think I'm gonna give Sony any money at all? Hello.
You got it?
Yep. You okay? Yeah, not too bad. Flubbles. The boot has to taste like candy. Lamau, these people are crazy. You criticize the company's practice, but also you show your excitement for things, but somehow you're a... Yeah, exactly. Switch 2 voice chat gonna be a big... Yeah, exactly, yeah. It literally is. I'm gladly giving Sony money, I ain't giving Microsoft a penny. I mean, the lesser of two evils is still evil. Damn hypocrite, man. Oh, I love this. This is incredible. So he posted a tweet about the fucking Sony raising prices. Look at this shit. I did tell the truth about the tweet. It was calling on Sony fanboys. It has nothing to do with the company. Nowhere in the tweet does it say drop the price, Sony, or $70 is insane. I literally say nothing about the price towards Sony. But go on and tell me you can't read. Oh yeah, because God forbid we criticize the companies. No, it has to be the fanboys. Man, that's insanity. God forbid we criticize companies. Bro, this guy's actually a joke. I'm paying $50 for Mario Kart World. No, you're not. You're paying $500 for it. It's literally impossible to pay $50 for that game. We need more loyal Nintendo fans like you. Good grief. Fucking, it's literally any excuse to defend this fucking company with this guy. What a fucking joke. Anyways.
A lot I could say about Mario Kart World that's going to excite you one way or another. Because
well, I mean, it's not your job to convince us to get the game, it's Nintendo's. Like, I know that you're a Nintendo shill, but like, dude, you don't have to.
Bottom line is, everywhere I've gone since April 2nd, it's just a bunch of drop the price.
Maybe there's a reason for that, question mark?
Mario Kart World's not worth $80, and Look, now we just had a dedicated Mario Kart World Direct that I absolutely adored and thought was really, really good. Maybe not the greatest Direct ever, of course. I think it's very hard to make that claim because I think about 5 minutes of the Direct out of 15 was kind of wasted. But that being said, I actually really enjoy everything happening with Mario Kart World. And that sucks about being this person that enjoys this is I can't talk about it without being chastised, without being called a shill, without...
I mean, you kind of are. Like, I don't really know what to say, dude.
Without saying that I'm justifying $80 for all video games.
Well, you are. If you justify Nintendo, like... If you justify Nintendo for $80 games, any company can make those same arguments for themselves. So, yes, if you defend Nintendo's $80 games, you are at best a hypocrite, and at worst, just a blatant shill. Or you have no fucking backbone. It's like, you are defending $80 games one way or another.
And it's kind of weird because I've actually avoided talking...
Also, for fuck's sake, you're like a 50-year-old man and you're like, I can't talk about this online. It's like, mate, talk about whatever you want. Like, as long as you're not misrepresenting stuff and you don't say things that are, like, inaccurate, like, who cares? You look double my age and you have half my backbone. Like, what's going on?
About this price stuff. In general at the channel, we've had some light conversations on our podcast, but it's a very touchy subject because...
It really isn't. Like, unless you're trying to defend Nintendo. Like, it really isn't a problem at all. Piracy is illegal. I mean, piracy isn't emulation, so who cares?
Because in the end, we're talking about money. And we don't all have unlimited amounts of it.
So why are you defending the company charging you more money for games?
And we all have to decide for ourselves what the value of $1 is. And
no, $1 has objective value.
What is valuable to us on an individual level. And while it could be absolutely a valid argument to say no video game is worth $80.
Oh, shit.
I also feel that that's all about the price you put on your own entertainment.
But I'm not the one putting the price on my entertainment. Nintendo is. And Nintendo is raising the prices. It doesn't matter whether I like it or not. Nintendo is increasing the prices anyways. Like, do you see why people are calling this guy a shill? Like, oh... Nintendo are raising the prices to $80, but it's okay because it all depends on it all depends on what money you put on your own entertainment, guys. It's like, okay, but you criticize Sony for increasing the price of games to $70. Like, what? About that Sonic Unleashed? I would not pay $80 for Sonic Unleashed.
Look, Nintendo's a multi-billion-dollar company. They're not going to go out of business if they price this game at $60. Heck, they wouldn't...
Okay, so why didn't they? Why are you happy with them charging $80 if you acknowledge that they would have been fine if they charged it for $60?
They're going out of business if they priced the Nintendo Switch 2 at $300.
Okay, so, again, why are you okay being charged $450? If they would be okay charging if they would be okay charging $300 for the thing, then why are you okay paying $450 for the thing? Like, this doesn't benefit you.
They could have literally taken a loss and made that all back on software sales of $60, $70, $50 games and been just fine.
What, Nintendo would have been just fine if they chose to be, like, a pro-consumer option? It's no wonder they chose the anti-consumer option.
They would make less money and they would be less successful, but they would also be in a good place. Now,
they would make less money? Not really, because they would make more sales. generally speaking, if something is cheaper, more people would buy it. And flip the spectrum, if something is more expensive, less people will buy it. But one of those options, whilst technically they could earn you the same amount of money, in like a little ratio, one of them is pro-consumer and one isn't.
Would making less money and less successful lead to industry layoffs like everyone else has had to come in their way?
I mean, industry layoffs happen no matter what. I mean, take a look at fucking Astrobot.
Except for Nintendo, maybe or maybe not. It's hard to really know. I think it's okay for corporate entities to not have all of our money, right?
But you're okay with them charging you more for the Switch too. Like, oh, it's okay for these companies to not have all of our money. Oh, but, you know, I think it would be okay if they charged $300 for the Switch 2. Oh, but the Switch 2 is actually $450. Oh, I'll buy it anyways. Games would be okay if they were $60. Oh, well, games are $70 and $80. Oh, well, I'll buy it anyways. It's like, what are you doing?
I totally get that, and that is a very pro-consumer thing. Things should be cheaper for the consumer. Companies don't need to be trillion-dollar companies like Apple and all of that, right? I mean, the irony of me saying that.
Companies don't need... It would be the pro-consumer option. Companies don't need all of our money. Meanwhile, you're defending Nintendo charging you more money for things.
Because I'm rocking an iPhone 16 Pro Max. So, I get it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and defend Nintendo.
But you are doing that. And your channel is called Nintendo Prime. Like, you've basically made it your career path to defend Nintendo.
Because it's not my job to sell Mario Kart for them.
Oh, really? Well, it's funny, because if we take a look at your channel, like, basically all of your fucking videos are about selling people on the Switch too.
That's their job. And whether or not they have done a good job convincing people to buy Mario Kart World is going to come down to the sales in the end. It's going to come down to your wallets and if you guys decide to spend the money. But what really sucks right now is we're on the precipice of a brand new generation of Nintendo that by all means seems really exciting. If you take the Mario Kart $80 controversy and you set that to the side, you take that and you put it over here, what you're left with is actually a lot of really great things happening.
Fantastic fucking argument. So, all of this bad stuff, if you just get rid of it, all you're left with is the good stuff. Fantastic argument. My god, that is literally a 5-year-old argument. Like, oh, there's a load of negativity about the Switch too, but if you take all that negativity and put it to one side, there's a lot of good. I don't give a fuck if there's good under the bad, because the bad outweighs the good.
You're left with things like Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Really? So get rid of all the bad and what you're left with is Donkey Kong. Yikes.
People seemed legitimately excited about this, and there's buzz coming out of the Switch 2 experiences that this has the potential to at least be in the conversation for Game of the Year.
If a Donkey Kong game is Game of the Year, my fucking god, it must have been a terrible year for gaming.
Know if it's going to end up that good and if the whole game's experience
Shadow Solo's Metal Sonic, yeah, I'd agree with that.
Actually holds up, but people seem genuinely excited about it, and no one seems to care that it's $70. Maybe that's because it's been normalized for a long.
Yeah, the reason people don't care about it being $70 is because games are going up to $80. Like, it's not that people don't care about $70 games, it's just that right next to them, there's an $80 game.
Long time, I don't know, but people seem really excited about it. It also helps we haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong game since, man, the N64, 1999, like 26 years. It's been a long time, so people seem genuinely excited about that. People are glowing about the haptic feedbacks and the mouse controls.
Are they? Like, I don't see that many people excited about the fucking mouse controls for the Joy-Cons. Like, I just don't see it.
on things like drag and drive. Even though not everyone really likes that experience, they do like the feel of the controls and how it works in that game. And we're actually hearing a lot about people liking the haptic feedback in mouse controls in a traditional shooting game like Metroid Prime 4. So people seem genuinely excited about the platform. The third-party games, even if they're not running at the greatest like frame rates and stuff right now, they're still running fairly decent, especially compared to similar hardware such as a Steam Deck. And in the end, everything
Oh Jesus, really? It has better performance and graphics than the Steam Deck, which came out 3 years ago. Damn, dude, some achievement there.
Seems to be pointing up for Nintendo, except for this big anchor around their necks that their best-selling franchise of all time has a brand new mainline game coming for the first time in 11 years on Nintendo Switch 2 at launch, and it's probably going to end up being the best-selling game on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, if a launch title is the best-selling game on the platform, doesn't that mean that the platform is just going downhill? Question mark.
But people can't get over that $80 price tag.
What do you mean? What do you mean people can't get over the $80 price tag? Like, man, like, see, I think this is why this guy gets called a shill. It's like, you acknowledge the criticisms against Nintendo, but you foam at the dick over, like, all of these, oh, Donkey Kong's coming, guys. Donkey Kong, it's the first Donkey Kong in, like, 26 years. Oh, but people just can't get over that price tag. It's like, I wonder why people call this guy a shill. It's like, even earlier, he was like, oh, companies don't need all of your money, guys. Like, they could have charged they could have charged you like $60, $70 and been just fine. Oh, but people can't get over that $80 price tag. Mate, you're pathetic.
I'm not here to tell you that $80 is too much. I'm not here to tell you that $80 is worth it.
I mean, evidently you are, because you're like, oh, people just can't get over that price tag.
I can only talk for myself, and I'm actually glowing about this game. If you had...
You're glowing about the fact that you're spending fucking $80 on games? Man.
Told me, let's say 3 months ago, that Mario Kart World was not just a launch game for Nintendo Switch, but it would be an open world collectathon, I would have said you're crazy. That sounds like...
Why would you be happy about Mario Kart being an open world collectathon? Like, why? Like you're really happy about the fact that the new Mario Kart game has, like, nothing to do with Mario Kart in it. Like, I don't know what is good about that. It's like, have you ever heard the phrase, when you try praise... Have you ever heard the phrase, when you try pleasing everyone, you end up pleasing no one? It's like, why are you adding fucking open world collectathon to a Mario Kart game? It would be like if you added, like, first-person shooter mechanics to a Mario 3D platformer. Like, it just wouldn't work.
Like something out of a dream world. That sounds like I am, on the 4chans and just pulling...
This guy uses 4chan. You kidding me?
The random, rumors out of a hat of pipe dreaming. And you know what? That's what it is. We have hundreds of missions announced today. Hundreds. Well, just think about that. You have the coins to collect, right? We have those question block panels to run over and unlock new areas and try new things. And that's all in that open world experience. That's before we even get to the multiplayer and the community features. And basically, this is looking like the Mario Kart of my dreams.
The Mario Kart of your dreams is Mario Kart, but with nothing to do with Mario Kart.
Sans the fact...
Also, I love the fact that he's like, oh, I'm not here to sell you on Mario Kart 8. Meanwhile, he is literally just foaming at the mouth, like, trying to sell you on all of the new features in Mario Kart 8. Or Mario Kart World Tour, or whatever the fuck it is.
I wouldn't mind, I guess, if they crossed over with Nintendo IP. Maybe that happens with DLC. I know they first dabbled with it with the DLC on Wii U for Mario Kart 8, and I would like to see them maybe dabble in that again for DLC for this game, but can't even talk about that because we start talking about DLC, you're going to start talking about them charging even more money. Is that DLC going to be $20? Is it going to be $25? Will it be $40 because the base game is $80. And I know there's an argument about the $80 thing that, well, yeah, a majority of people at launch probably won't be paying $80 for Mario Kart World because there is a bunch.
Oh my fucking god. The whole $80 thing is just so dumb. It's like... So he acknowledges that people aren't going to be paying as much. Like, not as many people are going to be buying the game. It's like, why are you okay with the $80? Why are you criticizing people for... Oh, they just can't get over that $80 price tag. Like, dude, this guy is actually pathetic.
Bundle, and it looks like the majority of units available in the US will be that bundle, which would knock the game down to $50. But obviously, it's a limited time bundle. It only runs through fall. That doesn't change the MSRP.
I actually hate that as well. The idea... I really hate that idea where it's like, oh, so we're giving you the Mario Kart World Tour or whatever the fuck it's called bundle. Oh, shit. Oh, phone volume's on. It's like, yeah, we're gonna give you this bundle, but only for a limited time. It's like, why can't you just give us the bundle, like, always?
On the eShop that doesn't change.
Also, I really hate the fact that they removed kart customization from this game. Like, not gonna lie, I feel like that's one thing that really made Mario Kart fun for me, was just making really fucked up looking karts. Like making a massive ass monster truck with tiny little wheels. Like, it was just so funny. Like, I actually hate the fact that they removed the kart creation from Mario Kart.
The MSRP at retail of $80. So, look, I'm not going to sit here and make that $50 argument. I'm just going to note that I'm not paying $80 for Mario Kart World.
Yeah, you're paying $500 for Mario Kart World.
I'm paying $500 for the system and the game. And I obviously am going to find that worth it. And I really, really enjoy Mario Kart. This game looks like everything I always wanted Mario Kart to be.
Everything you wanted Mario Kart to be. So Mario Kart plus a load of other shit that wasn't anything to do with Mario Kart.
So I knew no matter what happened at the Direct today, we were going to be just avalanched with negative videos. Negative videos, negative videos, negative videos. There's no...
Okay, so if you knew that there was a load of negativity, like... If you knew that a load of people were going to make negative videos, surely you're aware of the fact that there is substance and there is reasoning to support the negative videos. Like, if you saw the Switch 2's, like, Direct, and it was nothing but great things, surely you would expect positivity, right? Like, if you were expecting negativity, surely you noticed things that were worth criticizing. And if that's the case, why aren't you criticizing them as well? Hey, Kiwi's in chat. Did you know Steam is working with Xbox and PlayStation? That sounds cool. I mean, if we get more games, then, I mean, that's a win.
Shortage of negative videos about Nintendo Switch 2 out there, whether they're based in reality. And look, I think it's fair if you want to criticize the cost of games. I think that is...
So, it's fair to criticize the cost of games, but obviously you're not going to do it because you're a Nintendo Prime.
It's totally okay. I also think it's totally okay if you don't mind it, or if maybe you're sick of the conversation. And that's probably why this video exists. I'm sick of the conversation, and if I'm getting sick of it, I can't be the only one. And the problem is, that's going to make people think I'm a corporate shill. To be fair, they already think it because I make Nintendo content and have Nintendo in my username, on my hat, yada yada. Okay, look.
I mean, you basically are at that point. Like, you have a Nintendo hat, you have Nintendo Prime as your name. You may as well be a Nintendo shill. And you make videos basically, like, any time Nintendo sneezes, or opens a window, or puts a piece of chewing gum in their mouth, you crank out a quick one and pump out a YouTube video talking about this new information. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, you basically are a Nintendo shill. And the fact that you're somehow oblivious to this is fucking wild.
People are going to think I'm a shill anyway.
It would be like if I called myself Sonic the Rift Hog, I cosplayed as Sonic every single day, and I made videos like going over literally every single thing that Sega did ever and spun it in a positive light. And then I was somehow surprised that people called me a Sonic shill or a Sega shill. It's like, dude, like, look in the mirror.
Because of what I do for a living, because I happen to enjoy Nintendo's products.
Well, yeah, if you enjoy Nintendo, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, if you base your entire online persona around making Nintendo content, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't then turn around and be like, well, how did this happen to me? It's like you chose this.
I don't enjoy everything Nintendo does. I have regretted purchases I've made from Nintendo. I spent $60 of my own hard-earned money on Princess Peach Showtime. Yeah, I regret that purchase. I wish I never made it. I just had high hopes because I'm a theater kid and I love the aesthetic, and it just turned out, nope, not the game for me. Even though I played a lot of it, it didn't feel worth my money, and I never beat it or finish it because I wasn't having fun. I missed a lot of that Nintendo charm that you used to get from some of those spin-off games.
Excuse me. Stretch. Stretch. Also, genuine depuffers.
Hopefully there was other games that were better last year, and we did get Xenoblade Chronicles X this year, but bottom line is, obviously we were in a transition period. I should have known better. Even though it was one of their few new games last year, I should have known better. That, like, yeah, this is the C and B tier teams that are just filling out the slate for Nintendo. Could have stuck with tried and true like Thousand Year Door and the rest. So I sit back and think about the Switch 2, and I'm so damn excited.
It's like, fucking hell. Okay, so a couple of things here. So if you're aware of first of all, C and B teams, like, that's a bit of a spit in the face to the people who made those damn games. It's like, oh, I should have known better to expect quality because it was just the fucking peasants that made that game. It's like, mate, fucking condescending prick. But also, like, I don't even know. Like, oh, I'm so excited for the Switch 2. It's like, oh, really? I wonder why people call you a shill then. Oh, Nintendo ripping you off? It's fine. I'm excited for it. Oh, Nintendo raising the prices of games? Oh, you're okay with it. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Like, I've never been more excited for a system launch than I am right now. This is
oh, wow. I wonder why people call me a Nintendo shill, guys. Could it be the fact that you've never been more excited for a Nintendo product, and it just so happens to be one of the most controversial ones?
System where Nintendo enters the realm of 4K, where they touch the realm of variable refresh rates and 120 FPS, where we're gonna see what we always wanted games to be, even from Switch 1, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are gonna look better on this system than ever.
Yeah, and you have to pay for them to look that great.
With updates that I actually don't have to pay extra for, because I already own the games and the DLC and have NSO, but I get to see them the way that you could really only see them in emulators before, and then have additional features on top with the phone app. I do think the phone app's a little wonky. Kind of wish it was maybe a local thing on the system, but hey.
Well, it's like, emulators haven't gone anywhere. And emulators are, like, debatably just as good as the Switch 2, if not more so. Primarily because they're free, but also because of all of the additional aspects, like mods and stuff. Like, one of my favorite games ever is Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King. It's like, that was a PS2 game that was remastered for the 3DS. It's like, I can play the 3DS version, which is the definitive version of the game because of the additional content. It's like, on PC, I can play that at 4K 60 FPS, and I don't need to pay money for it.
It's better than just not existing at all. I can say that. And obviously all the other Switch 2 editions that are getting extra content and DLC, I'll judge those on an individual basis because, I got to see what the extra content is. And I have to note some things, like when people talk about $80, I heard someone criticize things like Cyberpunk 2077 being a $70 game. on Nintendo Switch 2, which includes the full DLC. And it's weird because when I go to the PlayStation Store, it's $50 for Cyberpunk, but that doesn't include the DLC. The DLC is sold separately for
I mean, the game will generally run better on PlayStation.
$30, making that an $80 experience to get what we're getting for $70 on June 5th at launch. Now, I suspect there'll be a sale. Prices might lower by then. And I'm not going to say Cyberpunk hasn't had a bunch of sales over the years and bundles and the ability to get it cheaper, but I'm just telling you what it's listed at right now on PlayStation.
It's like, I feel like for them anyway.
So if it's $80 there, then $70 doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, 70 doesn't seem so bad. Why can't it be like 60? Or lower?
And I understand that pricing's all relative. And value's all
Yeah, it's good to have you here, Axiom. Enjoy your theme park.
relative. No matter what I say, it's not going to make you want things more. It's not going to make me look like anything other than just a corporate shill. And I am of mindset that it is not my job to tell you how to spend your money.
So why do you, like, constantly, like... Also, like... So, if you make your entire YouTube channel, your entire online personality, like, about Nintendo, but it's not your job to tell people what to spend your money on, the fuck are you doing? Realistically. It's like, so you make your entire personality around Nintendo and following Nintendo, but you're not trying to make people buy Nintendo games. It's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life then? Like, genuinely.
If you don't think Mario Kart...
It's like, generally speaking, with my content, it's like, I do a variety of things, but like, when I do PC versus console stuff, generally speaking, I would like people to be on PC. Like, generally speaking, because the consoles are taking advantage of you. And there's none of this shit where it's like, oh, like, people call me why do people call me a PC fanboy? Like, it makes no sense. It's like, no, if people call me a PC fanboy, I'll be like, good. Like, okay, I'm a fanboy for the best gaming platform. It's like, oh, okay, cool. It is what it is. It's like, I want people to be on PC. Like, PC does not take advantage of you as much as the consoles do. So it's like, yeah, if people dub me a PC fanboy, good. Like, it's the best platform, what can I say? It's like, I don't know what it is. But it's like, yeah, say it with your full chest, my guy.
Kart World is worth $80. You don't think the Switch 2 is worth $450? You don't have to buy it. And that's okay. I bought...
If you think something...
bought the Wii U and a bunch of games for that, and a lot of other people didn't. And I wasn't mad that other people didn't buy it.
So why are you mad with all of the negativity then? So if you weren't mad that people weren't getting the Wii U, why are you done with all of the negativity surrounding the Switch 2 then?
The bottom line is Nintendo didn't do a good job selling it to most consumers. It didn't appeal to people, so they didn't spend their money. They didn't find it worth their money. Some people didn't even know what the damn thing was. And again, that's all on Nintendo. It is not my job to sell their products. It is my...
So why are you, like, basically just a Nintendo shill then, based on your online persona?
Job to be honest with you about my feelings. And my feelings right now are...
Well, again, your feelings aren't relevant when we're talking about the game itself, or the console itself. It's like, if you use thoughts and if you use, like, feelings when discussing, like, a product, it's like, inherently you're gonna be biased. It's like, when I tell you that there are more Nintendo exclusives on the Steam Deck than there are on the Nintendo Switch 2, that's not me, like, saying it because I believe it to be true. No, it is an objective truth. It is an objective fact that there are more Nintendo games on the Steam Deck than there is the Switch 2. That is objectively true. It's like... See, this is the thing. It's like, I feel like if you base your entire thing off of feeling... Well, anyway... I don't feel like I should need to explain this to a person who looks double my age.
I'm just kind of tired. And what I'm tired of is just the negativity. I'm legitimately excited for something.
log the fuck off the internet then and grow thicker skin. Like, people are gonna be negative about fucking anything. Like, if you're genuinely... I'm sorry, if you're genuinely upset about people being negative to a fucking games console of all things, please grow up.
And it feels like half the internet is trying to tell me I'm wrong for being excited. I
mean, if you're excited, fair enough, but it's like... if you're excited for the Switch 2, who the fuck cares? But it's like, when you base your entire YouTube channel off of basically being a Nintendo shill, and then you turn around and you're like, well, why do people call me a Nintendo shill? It's like, you've only got yourself to blame for that one.
Wrong for supporting Mario Kart World, even though I'm not buying it for $80. I'm gonna get the bundle.
Yeah, you're buying it for $500. Like, there's no way on God's green earth that you're paying $50 for a game. You're not paying $50 for Mario Kart. You're just not. You're either paying $80 for the game on its own, or you're paying $500 for the game in the bundle. You're not paying $50. Like, if that's what you want to tell yourself so that you can justify paying $500 fucking dollars for it, fair enough. Like, if that helps you sleep at night, go ahead. But, like, you paid $500 for it.
Right? I can sit there and try to tell you it's probably worth $80 for me, then I'll put 1,000 hours in, which is like 2 cents an hour. And
well, again, it's like, if the game is worth $80 to you, that's fine, but that doesn't mean the game's worth $80 overall.
For the amount of internet.
Especially since earlier in the... oh, fucking hell. Especially since at the start of the video, you literally said, it's all about the price you put on your own entertainment. So, your experience is irrelevant for, like, someone else. And at that point, you may as well just review the game fairly. It's like, when I reviewed Adventure 2, it's like, yes, it was a subjective opinion, but it was my own opinion. But I used objective facts about the game. Like, oh, I don't like the fact that Sonic has, like, this amount of levels. I hate the fact that you only play as him for, like, 1/5 of the overall game's runtime. It's like, that is true. Whether you have an issue with it is entirely up to you, but that is true.
Entertainment, it's definitely worth the money, and I can make those justifications. I can try to bring up inflation calculators and all of that. I think that's all just silly, because obviously pricing is all relative to the rest.
At this point, I'm tempted to just tap out and go on Sonic Speed Simulator with you guys. Like, at this point, like, this is the most fucking man-child behavior I've seen in a while. Like, at this point, I'm just tempted to just call it quits. To just cut my losses and just go on Roblox with you guys. Like, this is straight up painful. It's very rare for me to rage quit a video, but, like, at this point, like, this guy's existence is just so sad. Like, I feel so bad for this guy's existence.
Rest of the industry, and pricing is obviously relative to your own wallet.
Riff, no offense, PC gamers can be annoying and toxic assholes. Yeah, of course they can. Anyone can. The trick is to not, surround yourself with toxic assholes. If I can butt in with my opinion on the whole Switch 2 stuff, I'm going to get a Switch 2, but only when the prices go down. People will be able to buy those games. Yeah, exactly. It's like, hopefully the game prices go down. I mean, they probably won't, but it is what it is. It's just so sad. Ouch.
Wallet. Maybe you just factually can't afford $80 games. I get it. Maybe that means you can only buy one game a year if you're going to participate. I get it. Maybe you don't have a local library that has free rentals. Maybe you don't want to rent games at all, so you don't want to take advantage of a service like GameFly, which now looks more appealing than ever. And I feel like it's looked pretty appealing for many, many years, really since PlayStation and Xbox launched their current generation systems. I just want to express that I understand why you're all upset. People think
So you understand why we're all upset, but you're still going to shill for the company anyways.
I am not considering the opinions of others, and I am. I actually am. I actually understand why people are upset about the prices. I get it. I get all the justifications. I get the yelling and screaming into the microphones about how Mario Kart didn't do anything to justify this price point. Dude, I get it. I actually am listening. It's hard not to when I've been bombarded with it for 2 weeks. So maybe I'm just tired of that. Maybe I'm tired of that conversation. Because you know what? Nothing's going to change. Mario Kart World is $80. The Nintendo Switch 2 is $450. Donkey Kong Bonanza
How can I play Sonic Speed Simulator? It's Roblox. Just go on Roblox.
$70. Yeah, Nintendo isn't including the Breath of the Wild DLC into the Switch 2 edition when they should, which some people are then trying to twist that and to argue that it's worth $90, but nobody's saying Cyberpunk is $80 when their DLC is not packed in. Welcome to the industry. Double standards. Nobody says Cyberpunk is an $80 game, but that's what it costs if you want the DLC. Nobody said
that's literally just deflection. Like, I'm so confused.
that. So why are we holding Breath of the Wild to those standards? I'll tell you why. There's a few reasons. One, it's popular to hate Nintendo. People want them to fail. Two, people do have legit.
Fuck right off with this opinion. It's like part of the reason why this is the case is because it's a brand new fucking games console. It's like Cyberpunk wasn't on the original Switch because the Switch wasn't powerful enough to run it. It's like, and now the game, like this game that when did Cyberpunk 2077 come out? It was either 2020 or 2021, right? It was when I was on the Xbox, so I'm guessing it was 2021, something like that. It's like, this is a relatively old game at this point. And it's like, it's a new piece of hardware, and this fucking old game, relatively speaking, is releasing for it. It's... But also, what does this have to do with the discussion as well? It's like... It's just so difficult to take this seriously.
Nobody says Cyberpunk is an $80 game, but that's what it costs if you want the DLC. Nobody says that. So why are we holding Breath of the Wild to those standards?
Well, I think part of the reason for that is because you have to pay extra money to get the graphical boost for Breath of the Wild.
I'll tell you why. There's a few reasons. One, it's popular to hate Nintendo. People want them to fail.
Well, yeah, people want Nintendo to fail because they're, like, the most anti-consumer company. It's like, Nintendo literally go out of their way to, like, sue people, to ban emulators, to ban, like, fucking... Like, to put it into context how much of a twat Nintendo is. So, there was a YouTuber, right, who was basically the equivalent of Nintendo Prime. Like, he was, like, a big Nintendo fan, whatever. I think Edeka, his name was, or something like that. It's like, he literally died, right? He died, like... gone, right? And people literally made Joy-Cons in tribute to this YouTuber, right? They didn't profit from them. They didn't profit from these Joy-Cons at all. All of the money went to charity, okay? To support either... I think it was the disease that the person died from, or mental health awareness, or whatever the fuck it was. It's like, they literally made Joy-Cons in tribute and in living memory of this YouTuber they liked, and Nintendo got rid of that shit. Nintendo sued them. Nintendo prevented it from happening. Like, to put it into context how crap this is, you know Technoblade with Minecraft, right? Imagine if Technoblade died, well, which did happen. People made really loving things in tribute of Technoblade. Imagine if Notch just came and he was like, no, get rid of it, all of it, gone. It's like, how, like, it's borderline evil at that point, I feel like. It's, like, that is just unacceptable. Like, I don't know what music you're using in the background. It's Sky's theme from, Sanctum 1. It's like, Nintendo are very anti-consumer. He died from suicide. Yeah, exactly, it's like, and, you know, people tried doing a really nice thing, you know, in tribute of him, and Nintendo shut it down. It's like, Nintendo are anti-consumer by definition. Criticism of a company's practices equals being a hater? Yeah, apparently, it's fucking dumb.
2, people do have legit concerns. And when you
If people have concerns, why? Oh, fuck you. Oh, you're such a bellend.
mix haters and wanting people, Nintendo to fail, with legitimate fans who are just really upset that things are jumping in price so drastically from a $60 standard to an $80, although Nintendo technically hasn't made it an $80 standard, although it feels like they have, because like Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition's $80, so like that's crazy to a lot of people. And then the relaunching Switch games, Switch 1 games, extra
Like, mate, if mental gymnastics was a sport, you'd have a fucking six-pack.
content for $70. It's just, I get it, it's frustrating. We don't have unlimited money.
So all of the so all of this is frustrating. We don't have an unlimited amount of money, but also you're gonna defend it anyways.
And it's not just happening with Nintendo. So
Yes, I know, but the Nintendo Switch 2 is a new device. It's like they had the opportunity to fix this shit. It's like things with Sony were crap. Things with Microsoft were not necessarily crap until like 5 minutes ago. It's like Nintendo with a new console generation, they had the opportunity to fix things, and they chose not to. And in many ways, they're making things worse. I think that's why people are hyperfixating on them so much. I think that's why people are hyperfixating on Nintendo so much.
Sony just raised their prices of PlayStation 5 in Canada and a bunch of other countries. Not necessarily the system, although some countries they did literally raise the price of the system.
I feel like what he's doing right now is just advertising for you to be on PC gaming. Like, Microsoft are dicks, Nintendo are dicks, Sony are dicks. It's like, okay, just be on PC then.
They just jacked the price significantly of PlayStation Plus in Canada. You think none of that's going to come to the United States, that we're not going to see PlayStation 5 get more expensive for the second time? That we're not...
Yeah, of course it is. Switch to PC.
Not going to see the prices get jacked up again for like the fourth time? Yeah, everything's getting more expensive. And I don't like
Okay, so come to PC.
it.
Oh, you don't like it? You're glowing about an $80 game, but you don't like it.
So maybe I am not going to be a multi-platform console gamer moving forward. Maybe I won't buy a PlayStation 6 and have a Switch 2.
Why don't you just get a Steam Deck and play, like, all of them?
Maybe it's one or the other. Because even I'm feeling the crunch.
But it's like, why don't you just... Like, if you're feeling the strain, why don't you just leave? Just join PC gaming. Play whatever games you want.
I don't have unlimited money. I really don't. I know we're giving away a Nintendo Switch 2, and you can go ahead and enter down in the pinned comment in the description, and we're actually going to give away a second one. And in giving away two of those, plus buying my own, and heck, I'm paying for Eric's as well, that's already $2,000 down the bucket, right?
So... Oh, fuck me. Actually crawl inside my arse and make yourself at home. Make yourself a cup of tea. Like, you literally just said, Nintendo are doing all of this shit, but also, you're gonna buy it and you're gonna give away 2 Nintendo Switch 2s. The jokes write themselves. You're acknowledging that it's a bad thing and you're contributing to the fucking problem.
That sucks. That sucks.
Like, if you're acknowledging that drugs are a problem, you don't turn 5 other people into drug addicts.
If it was just 4 Switches, it's $1,200, $800 cheaper. But this is a new generation. And every time we enter a new generation lately, it's led to prices going up.
Yes, and that's not a good thing.
When we entered this generation with Switch, prices kind of stayed the same, but then PlayStation and Xbox launched their new stuff, and things bumped to $70, and suddenly we're talking about $500 consoles.
Yes, and then Nintendo made matters worse with $80 games.
$500 consoles, which was seemingly unheard of outside of the $599 stuff that happened with
The fuck are you talking about? $500 consoles have been a thing for like 5 years now.
PlayStation 3, which didn't work for Sony. Then we get to now where we're having a Nintendo system launching at the most expensive dollar price ever at $450, and now we're seeing a game that...
No? You just missed the PS5 Pro, right? Like the whole $700 PlayStation 5 Pro?
The killer launch game, this Mario Kart World game behind me, at $80. I understand that.
Well, again, first of all, you have no idea how good this game is going to be. Like, the game's not even fucking out yet. And you're already saying, oh, this is the Mario Kart of my dreams, guys. That's what people said about Sonic 06. The game looked awesome in the trailers, and it released, and it was a glitchy-ass mess. Oh, why do people call me a Nintendo shill? I'm glowing about this $80 game that isn't even out yet. Oh, I'm not here to tell you that this game is worth buying. Oh, but I'm glowing about it. If you looked in a mirror, you'd break it. Not because you're ugly, but just because, like, you literally could not look at yourself in a mirror.
But I hope you can understand that just because a lot of
You're
you
beyond
have
reason.
this deep feeling and passion and are so vehemently against what Nintendo is doing. That's all.
Oh shit, up to 4 players on one system. Fairly certain that's always been a thing with Mario Kart. Like, I'm fairly certain you could do that with Mario Kart Wii, right?
Also okay for the rest of us who, you know what, are kind of tired of it, to just be excited. I'm so excited.
Also, not gonna lie, I'm fairly certain there's a feature in this game where you can have like 24 or 36 people in a race. In my opinion, that's actually shit. Because Mario Kart is chaotic, especially with all of the items. I genuinely think having 36 people in a race or whatever it is would be awful. The amount of fucking Bowser shells, or blue shells that would just be flying around all over the place, it would be chaos.
Seems hard for Nintendo.
Hey, Nattenbox, thank you for the $2, my darling. Voice so great, gravelly, bro, seems hard for Nintendo. I know, right? It's fucking absurd.
For everything Mario Kart World has to bring, everything Nintendo Switch 2 has to bring, and I know you're gonna say, well, Nate,
So inflation has nothing to do with the console not being $40. I mean, inflation is just not really relevant. Because, like, inflation's such a nothing argument because you can apply it to literally everything. So at that point, it's like, why even bring it up? Like, it's really annoying when people like this and, Verlisify or whatever he's called, like, when they brought it up.
Nintendo must be paying you. Oh, God, if they are, I don't know where that paycheck is. I mean, and yeah, my career on YouTube, can you say, you know, it's fair to say it's dependent on Switch 2 being successful. But even if it's not, even if Switch 2 tanks, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be making videos.
Oh yeah, of course you are. Yeah, of course you are. I wonder why I get called a shill by people. Oh, if the Nintendo Switch 2, like, dunks, if the Nintendo Switch 2 becomes absolutely awful, oh, I'm still going to be here, still going to be playing it. Chat, do you know the reason why I stopped making Call of Duty content, like, a year or so back? It's because Call of Duty went downhill. I'm like, alright, I refuse to be associated with this game series anymore. I stopped being associated with those games because I was like, okay, the games are crap, they're not worth my time. I'm just gonna do something else. I'm gonna make Spider-Man content. I'm gonna make Sonic content. Like, oh my god. Like this, I don't even know what to say. These two people in chat, Gaming Rift. What do you mean?
I'm still going to be talking Nintendo because I still really like their games. I still really like their products. I don't always like all their business decisions. I don't have to agree with everything. And it's up to me to decide what things are worth my money and what things aren't. If Princess Peach Showtime comes out and it is $60, like there's a second one, or it's $80 or $70, you think I'm even going to buy it? I might not even buy it for $40.
That's why I stay with the classic Halo games. 1 to 4 are amazing. The rest are, I don't know, off-putting. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, it is what it is.
I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna buy that game. Maybe I buy less Nintendo games this generation because I'm more picky about where my money goes. That doesn't mean I'm not.
You're more picky where your money goes. You're perfectly happy spending however many money on a new Mario Kart game.
Going to enjoy. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have fun, and that doesn't mean that people that feel that way should be raining down on people who are actually excited. And I get it. Everyone's taking a principled stand. Well, I want to take a principled stand myself. And that principled stand is, it's okay to be excited. It is.
I mean, yeah, of course it's okay to be excited, but you can't, like, cry like a little bitch when people are criticizing it, because it's like people are free to criticize whatever they want.
It's also...
It's like you're free. It's like, if you genuinely want to jerk Nintendo off and, like, get really, really excited about, like, anything to do with Nintendo, you're free to do that. But you have no room to talk and then turn around and say, oh, why are people accusing me of being a shill? It's like, you chose to do that. And you have no one but yourself to blame at that point.
Okay, to ignore all the negativity.
I don't know if I can judge this guy too much because I'm an Assassin's Creed shill. I mean, at the very least, you had a couple of really good games. The newer games are kind of hit or miss, but like at least you had a couple of really fucking good Assassin's Creed games
out there. It's
like, I want to play Syndicate because it takes place in London town.
also okay to not give a shit if people are trying to tell you how to spend your money.
Like, the way that he's talking as if someone's died. Like, genuinely. Like, no music, he sounds like monotone. Like, genuinely the way he's talking, it's as if someone has legit died. It's like, mate, people are criticizing a fucking games console. Like, it really is not that deep.
Everyone thinks they have the answers. Everyone thinks they know better. In an industry with constant layoffs, an industry that seems to be collapsing in on itself, and it's not just due to game pricing. A lot of it's due to game budgets and everything else, and bad management and corporate greed. And there's a lot that led to the situation that the AAA industry in particular is sitting in. And Nintendo has somehow avoided all of that, where they don't have any layoffs, they aren't doing anything, and they're just the most profitable they've ever been during the Switch generation. Nintendo bucked the trends because they did things differently. They don't
Yeah, they made things even worse.
lower their game prices. They are charging $80 for Mario Kart. Why? Because it's so popular they think they can get away with it. I'm not.
So, it's a problem when Sony charges $70 for games, but when Nintendo charges $80 for fucking Mario Kart, it's okay. It's okay, guys, it's popular, who cares? Oh, okay, so according to you, it's okay if we charge $100 for Minecraft? $100 for Minecraft, yeah, because it's popular? That's how this works, right?
Stupid.
Also, guys, he's definitely not a Nintendo shill. Look, Pikachu, Mario, fucking Nintendo hat. He's even got a red microphone. He's literally like a more professional Harmon Smith.
We know why.
He looks like Darkside Phil and Harmon Smith had a child.
But they're probably right. Just like if Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and charges $100, it'll probably get away with it.
No, it won't. The sad thing is that he's probably right, though. Like, I think that to an extent, Rockstar would get away with charging $100 for games. That's the sad thing. I feel like most people would have the common sense to not spend $100 for a fucking video game. Especially on launch. Like, but generally speaking, buying games on launch nowadays is a terrible idea. Because it's the same thing with, like, to give an example, it's like, the last time I bought a game on launch was Spider-Man 2 for PC and Monster Hunter Wilds. And it's like, those games were broken on launch. They were. I still enjoyed them, and I appreciated them, but the games were broken on launch. It is what it is.
It's so damn popular. Yeah, they'll probably get away with it. And if we're honest, a lot of us have spent way more money on other things.
Chat, would you spend $100 on GTA 6? And would you spend $100 on Minecraft? Like, would you spend $100 on Wii Sports? Oh, it's okay, guys. They're popular, so it's okay.
$80 on Ring Fit Adventure. How about all the digital deluxe editions that exceed $80 all the time? We might pay to get early access to have broken games. And how much of us have like bought $70 games and they're broken day one and only fixed with $20 DLC?
I mean, if you buy a game on launch and it's broken, that's kind of your fault.
That comes out 2 months later, or how many of us have spent $60, $70 on a game only for it to be incomplete at launch and have day one DLC, which was factually cut content from the game that they're piecemealing to us because they didn't think the price of the game at $70 was worth it. They needed to actually charge you more, but then we don't count that against the standard price.
I mean, again, if you buy a game on launch and it's broken, you've got no one but yourself to blame. Like, you could literally wait a day or two and just watch YouTube videos on it. And be like, oh, this game seems to run pretty well. Oh, okay, I'll buy it then. Oh, this game's not really running all that well. Okay, I'll wait a week or so. It's like if you buy a game on launch and it's broken, that's your own fucking fault.
Game, because hey, that's optional stuff. You don't have to have it, but then it was built before the game came out. You know why I didn't care they didn't talk about DLC in the Mario Kart Direct today? Because I'd rather there not be talking about that before the game's even in our hands. Why would you be telling me about DLC when I can't even play what's currently available? I don't want to hear about DLC until several months after the game comes out. I want to know all the ideas and everything you had got put into the game. I'm not saying you can't have a roadmap,
Jen
but
with
that
the
roadmap
poppers.
should even be touched right.
Rather spend $100 on new clothes. That's amazing. Yeah, honestly, I agree, my darling. Honestly, yeah, I'd rather spend $100 on new clothes. And I don't even, like, I'm not fashion conscious at all. Like, I'm literally wearing, like, swim shorts and a t-shirt right now. Like, I don't give a flying fart about fashion.
Right now. Maybe there'll be other continents. Maybe they'll add in a Zelda world and a Donkey Kong world and they'll cross over a bunch of Nintendo IP like they did with Mario Kart 8. Maybe. But I don't need to hear about that right now. I want to know that we're getting the best damn game we could. And I think we are.
Can I play all Mario games on Steam Deck? Yes. Yes. Like, you can literally play any Mario game on Steam Deck. Yes. That is something you can do. Give or take a minute of setting it up.
This, to me, looks like possibly the greatest Mario Kart game ever made.
If anything, it looks like one of the worst Mario Kart games I've ever seen. Like, it's literally Mario Kart plus a load of random shit that isn't Mario Kart.
And it's still, people are going to say it's incomplete because it doesn't have all the DLC. Well, you know what? DLC is extra content. The base.
I mean, if a game's incomplete, it's incomplete. It's like extra DLC won't save it. Riff played GTA 6 on PC. Bro, you'd be lucky if I played GTA 6 at all. Like, I must be one of the few people on planet Earth. I just wasn't impressed with GTA 5. Like, it was okay, it just wasn't really my thing. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game, like, it just wasn't really for me. I think part of the reason why I didn't like GTA 6 as well, GTA 5, sorry. I think the reason why I didn't like it as much was because I joined the game, like, late. So when I joined, like, basically everyone already had, like, Oppressor Mark IIs and, like, Reiner tanks and shit. And I was just there with a fucking, like, Golf GTI hatchback, like, just getting blown up constantly. I'm like, this game's not really all that fun, you know?
Game should stand on its own. People look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before the DLC and go, look how amazing this was, forgetting it was actually $85 in spending to get to that point. Because it was actually a game that launched
People say I look good in purple. Fair dues. If you look good in purple, you look good in purple.
on Wii U, and it was fantastic at launch. And then they added
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe looks graphically appealing to this. That's actually a fair point. Yeah, if we look at Mario Kart World, like the graphics, hold on.
down on people who are actually excited.
The graphics don't look... Considering it's like 4K or whatever,
Every time we enter a new generation,
it just
lately,
doesn't... Like, look at this shit. It's like, it doesn't look all that appealing. I actually agree with you, yeah. Whoever said that. I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe looks graphically more impressive. Like, it's more colourful, like, the art style's better.
It's led to prices, and it's still... People are gonna
If you like fantasy open world with turn-based games... Ooh, I do like turn-based games. I mean, Dragon Quest 8 is goated.
It's incomplete.
I want to play Final Fantasy 7 because fucking Echo, like, simps for that game.
Because it doesn't have all
And
the
it looks
DLC.
like
But
I'd
you know
enjoy
what?
it as well.
DLC is extra content.
Oh, right.
Deluxe that comes out on Switch 3 or whatever the next platform is, and that will be the one that seems like an incredible value because that's going to pack in more and more content than they charge 80 for this, and maybe you get it for 60.
Cyberpunk and all the... You know what? I'm bored of this guy's voice. I'm just gonna... Pretty much all of that isn't available on Switch 1. I know, right? You know what? I'm bored of his fucking nails on chalkboard voice. I'm gonna have a look at some of the comments. The biggest simp person ever. Hold on. So if the Switch 2 fails, what will your excuse be? Just don't be broke and buy the Switch 2. Get a better job and buy the Switch 2. Get a credit card debt to buy Switch 2 and its overpriced games. Tell others to sell their... I'm surprised that YouTube, allowed that comment. Holy shit. I don't even know if I can read that out loud. That's insane. I mean... a little extreme, but yeah, the point still stands. Yeah, if the Switch 2 fails, what will your excuse be? Well, yeah, he's already said he's going to support Nintendo no matter what, so it is what it is. That boot has to taste like candy. Literally, yeah. If you're tired of the negativity, help us make Nintendo drop the price by refusing to waste $500 on a console that only has a few good games announced so far. The Switch only had 3 games worth buying in the first year, and most people barely play theirs. That is a fair point, yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I know, right? It's insane. Damn hypocrite, lol. Don't ask questions, just consume products and get excited at the next product. Too many Nintendo bootlickers defending this price. I know, right? That's insane. I'm paying $50 for Mario Kart World. No, you're not. You're paying $500, you bastard. Oh, I hate it when people can't do basic maths. It's annoying. Negativity is the only way we can get Nintendo to change. I mean, the reality of the situation is that you're never gonna get Nintendo to change. They do what they do, and they do because they do. It is what it is. They too many bootlickers, toxic positivity at its best. Echo chamber comment section, lol. It's insane, man. But it's you have people defending him, and then you have people calling him out, so it is what it is. It's I'll be honest, I don't think that Mario Kart World looks that good. To be honest, it does look very washed out and very bland by comparison. And I hate to be a Sonic, I hate to sound like an Unleashed fanboy, but Sonic Unleashed looks better than it, and it came out nearly 20 years ago on the Xbox 360. I think Sonic Unleashed looks better than Mario Kart World. I don't want to seem like a Sonic Unleashed fanboy, but it is what it is. I don't want a Steam Deck, I've got a PC. That's fair enough. I mean, if you own a PC, I feel like the only reason to get a Steam Deck is convenience at that point. It's yeah, you basically just have your games on the go. What do you think about Donkey Kong Bonanza so far? Don't care. I genuinely don't get the hype for Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's another Donkey Kong game. It is what it is. If I'm being completely honest, I don't understand the hype for Mario Kart World Tour. It's oh, it's a Mario Kart game that has a load of features that have nothing to do with Mario Kart. I don't get the appeal. It is what it is. I don't get it. You obviously understand the corporate greed, but yet you defend it. That's called being a schmuck. If you're giving away 2 Switches for the financial benefit of your channel, that's scalping. Bruh, it's insane. If you are an Unleashed fanboy, lol. It's insane. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm ready to do some fucking Sonic. So, do you guys want to join? Man, that's insanity. Bro, I actually have no idea. That was hard, though. Genuinely. That was genuinely hard to watch. It's That's probably one of the most difficult videos I've ever watched on YouTube. Because, like, he wasn't even, like, angry or, like, funny. He just sounded like... I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a... I don't even know how to describe it. It's like... It literally was like a freaking house fire. Like, the video just got worse and worse and slightly more broken each time. Like, I don't understand. This video was straight up pain to watch. It's like a guy who's like double my age just whine about fucking Nintendo getting complaints. Like, unfucking believable. Right, let's, on the positive side, I don't know why it brings up Ben 10 games, like, by default, but yeah, on a more positive note, let's summon the pufferfish, and let's play as the puffer. So, get the fuck, Nintendo Prime. He sounds lifeless. I know, right? What's the matter with that guy? Right, we're on Roblox. Oh shite! Hold on. I should have gone into an empty lobby. Hold on. I forgot that, like, chances are there's quite a lot of people who will want to join. Maybe. I don't know. Well, there's one person in this server, so get yourself in. Flubbles. The puffer is chilling. But yeah, that's insane, though. Right, here we go, boys and girls and everything in between. Oh, hold on. I'll turn off Sky's theme because we've got Sonic music now. Get yourself in the game and you can spawn in front of the puffer fish. Also, chat, can you guys help me? Where is the mastery station in this game? They changed the layout, and now I'm not too sure where it is. I was hoping that people would know. Is there any game franchise that's not had a fan game made on Roblox? Probably not, to be fair. But that's one reason why I really like Roblox. Because it's very, like, versatile. Double. It literally looks like he's shuffling along the ground. It's so cute. I don't know, I've only played this game once. I was hoping that people would know, but it's okay. But yeah, I'll just chill and wait for people to join. Would anyone like to join? Woo! Hey chat, I feel like this game is better than Sonic, Oh, hold on, I need to lower the music, because I remember the music being incredibly loud in this game. Apparently I can't lower the fucking music, question mark? Mallory Taylor, Rift, hello. Making breakfast? It's quite a late breakfast for you, Kiwi. Normally you eat, like, around 3 o'clock-ish for my time. Doubles. Do you reckon it'd piss off the Adventure 2 fanboys if I said that this game was better than Adventure 2? Because I genuinely feel like this game is better than Adventure 2. Doubles. Oh, fuck, I missed. Nailed it. Whee! It's summer, so breakfast schedule's changed for you. I see. Doubles. Do 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 do. Double. But yeah, I'm really... Honestly, the fucking Switch 2 situation just seems to get worse and worse every time I look at it. Like, it's actually kind of insane, to be honest. The game is grindy and pay to win? Not really, I've not paid for anything. But it's like, is the game grindy? Like, genuinely? Because it's like, the grinding is literally just playing the game. And it's like, the game is fun to play, so... Yeah, it's like, and it's free as well, which is awesome. Blub. Blub, blub, blub. Gen with the puffers. Yeah, I need to find the mastery station so I can get the mastery for the puffer, but I don't know where it is. Alright. I'll load up the Roblox thing just in case anyone sent me any friend requests. Puffer fanboy. That's amazing. I feel like that's someone from the community, let's be honest. I saw people talking about overrated movies, and Sonic 3, Spider-Man No Way Home, Transformers 1, Deadpool, Wolverine are bad movies. There are no levels on new stuff, you just run around the same map a lot of times. I mean, that's technically what you do in Frontiers. Like, I feel like this game has... Also, you have races which are basically like Sonic levels. Like, I don't really get that idea. Like, the entire world is like a giant Sonic level. The entire world is a Sonic level. New. I'm back, bitches. Same thing with Frontiers, yeah, true. Yeah, it's annoying with the whole price thing. Frontiers has cyberspace, enemies to fight, mini objectives, this game just has floating orbs. Well, this game has races, which is basically exactly the same as cyberspace. This game has enemies to fight as well as boss fights. And this game has mini objectives as well, so I don't really know what to tell you about that. If you played Portal. I played Portal, I'm not very good at it though, because I'm dumb as shit. Also Mob, yeah, you can join. We be vibing right now. We do indeed be vibing. Becky with the puffer. It has one fight. No, it doesn't. It has the fucking Metal Sonic fight as well, doesn't it? Like the Super Sonic fight. Also, to be honest, I feel like most of the mini-bosses in Frontiers are pretty shit, to be fair. Like, it's to the point where, like, with the Frontiers mini-bosses, I, like, actively avoid fighting them if I can. Like, there wasn't that many that I actually enjoyed.
Hello.
Hello. No
How
more.
is UB?
What game is this? It's Sonic Speed Simulator. It's on Roblox. Anything Sonic Frontier does looks better than Breath of the Wild. I don't really know, to be fair. I feel like Sonic Frontiers is a very bland video game. Rift, you have an answer for everything, so that's how it feels. Probably. Do you see they're firing American voice actors and replacing them with AI? Yeah, that's pretty shit. I feel bad for the voice actors who are getting fired because of that shit.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm really lost. I need to find the fucking mastery station if I want to level up Pupper, and I can't find it because they changed the location of everything. Roblox versus Minecraft. I don't actually know, to be fair. Because it's like, when I think of like the best that Minecraft has to offer, I think of the Pokemon mod. And when I think of the best that Roblox has to offer, I think of this, Natural Disaster Survival, and like a few other games. The one criticism I have of this game is that I feel like the spin dash is kind of useless compared to the boost. But then again, that's kind of how it's always been, so yeah, it's lore accurate, I suppose. Yeah, I agree. Breath of the Wild does look pretty beautiful compared to Frontiers. Like, Frontiers just doesn't look visually all that interesting. Was Frontiers the big open? Yeah, Frontiers was the open world one. But it's like, a lot of Roblox games aren't that good, but like, occasionally there are like a few really good ones. It's like, I really like this one. Also, Theme Park Tycoon is incredible. There's also Tower Defense Simulator, which me and Mob play.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun. It just sucks how fucking money hungry the developers of that game are, but it's still a fun game.
Yeah, it's like, it is what it is. And it's like, let's not kid ourselves here. It's like, Sega themselves are very like lazy when and like money hungry when it comes to that sort of shit. The mastery is in the third world, I think. Should we do a race, boys?
Do you want? Yeah, I'll be over there in just a sec. I'm a lot faster now, so.
Nice. Let's begin. Sonic racists. I mean, races. So it's a Vanos joke.
Alright, let's go.
Assemble in front of the pufferfish. Puffo has become a Super Saiyan. Oh, we're going to fucking Emerald. Fuck City Escape, you fucking Adventure 2 twat. We're doing Emerald Coast, we're not doing City Escape. Fuck that. No balls. I disagree with the 3D Mario Turks. I think Odyssey is better than Galaxy. I feel like Galaxy's better, to be fair. Lumi and Legacy are really good. Yeah, like, I really want to do Pokemon Brick Bronze with you guys. Because, like, doing Pokemon with viewers just sounds awesome. Right, now, humans in chat. I want a nice, clean race. Go! We're in Emerald Coast, boys! Let's go! Woo! I just fucking phased through the thing. Do 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 do. Oh no! Shit! No! Papa! We did it! Yes! Hey, Katana fans, how you doing, buddy? How's life treating you? For some reason, I still can't see you in multi-chat. For some reason, the messages just don't come up, which is a bit stupid. But yeah, how are you doing? I think I found it. Yeah, how's life treating you? Apparently, I won twice. I'm not too sure how that happened. I'm not too sure how I won twice. It's a little bit awkward. Life's life, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks, dude. Yeah, just been chilling. Ever since the whole, like, ever since the whole fucking VC with, like, Joker and SK and stuff, I haven't really been talking to you much. To be fair, the last time that I even, like, interacted with you wasn't even with you. I just, like, you know that group chat that we were all in when we were, like, sorting everything out? Yeah, I got a message from that the other day where apparently, like, there was a game that was broken or some shit, and Ultimate Joker was like, oh, I hope I can give that game to Katana. I was like, oh, okay, so you're still a bell end months later. It's like, okay. Fair enough. It is what it is. I can only reach out with you via streams. Why is that the case? Why can't you reach out to me via, like, Discord? I thought you were in, like, the server. The speed! Hang on a second, what is this? Oh, that's the Avatar store. Oh, okay. You fool! Hey, Mob.
Yeah.
You. Mob, you come here a sec.
Hello.
No!
Hello.
No! See you later, bitch! Snap fucking life error. See you later, bitch. Yep. Yeah, take care, Kiwi. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck, Mob. Whee!
What?
You don't see me?
Hold on, I ran away. Give me a second.
Oh, right, that's someone else. What was he even talking about? I don't even know. Apparently, he just wanted to give, like, a broken version of a game to you or some shit. I would join, but I've never played Roblox in my life. There's never been a better time to start. Hey, Mob.
Alright, what?
Mob, are you ready? Alright, look. No! No! See you later, bitch! Whee! Oh, you destroyed my dad's house, lol. As far as Discord goes, I can reach out, but I'm still rough. I'm still there, it's just rough to 1, find time, 2, find things worth talking about. I mean, it is what it is, like, you can just message, like, whatever. You should do Sonic Rivals. Bro, Sonic Rivals, now that is an old-ass game. That was on PSP, wasn't it? Or some shit like that. Yeah, at the moment, it's just like... I like playing Sonic games and stuff, but it's like, I also like playing games with the community. And at the moment, it's like, there's only a couple of Sonic games that I can really do that with. This being one of them. So... oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna lower the music a little bit. Double-sh. Right, well, I'm just chilling here a second. We're gonna...
Collecting doubloons for this challenge is such a goddamn grind.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Your daughter plays Roblox, you gotta keep an eye on her. Yeah, that's fair. See you later, bitch. Fucking amazing.
See you later, bitch.
Fucking amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, what have you been doing with yourself, Katana fans, ever since the whole, like, Ultimate Joker thing? I've just been getting on with life, to be honest. Making content and stuff.
I'm hoping to get a video out next week.
Need to be level 150, and then I can unlock, like, Sonic or some shit. Or like a version of Sonic, or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, I need to claim my daily gifts, I think.
Rip versus Puffer. Oh no.
Well, considering Rip created Puffer.
Yeah, but he is who he is. It's like, bruh, that's a tough one.
Well, apparently there's a code you can use.
Yeah, I've seen the Sonic and Justice League crossover. Sounds interesting. Working on vids. No, fair enough. Yeah, I might go to the wherever the fuck it is. I might go to the place and see if I can find the mastery thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be in the new. I'm assuming it's gonna be in the city because the city is where I need to be to like I need to increase the mastery for characters in order to unlock the next city after. So
yeah, that's where I'm currently at too.
But I don't know if that's the case. Like I need to get Team Mastery 10 in order to unlock the next thing.
I need to get Team Mastery 5. God, getting these gold doubloons is so annoying.
Really?
Well, you need 5,000 of them, and they only spawn in clumps of 3, so it takes forever.
Ah. I can understand that. That doesn't sound
There
too
is
far.
another place. Yeah, there is another place you can get them, but I don't have that place unlocked yet. And I'm sure it'll be pretty much the same thing.
Oh, fuck, I missed the spring.
I don't know if this event has a time limit, though, so... Because it's the pirate one. It's the one where you get, like, Pirate Shadow and Pirate Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, shite.
You good?
Yep, I'm just flying all over the damn place right now. Whoa, careful now.
Oh, red coin.
We be chilling.
Yeah, like I accepted this quest yesterday, and I'm not even halfway through it.
It's very annoying, because I think before the Arachnid Youth shit, there was a bigger chance of me maybe forgiving him, maybe rekindling shit. Afterwards, it was solidified the fact that I want nothing to do with him for so many reasons. Yeah, it is what it is. To give him credit, he does seem to have moved on. I mean, I only look at his YouTube channel, like, every now and then, and it seems as though he's, like, his channel hasn't really grown at all. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's like, he never really portrayed himself as being a likable individual, but, I mean, that's kind of his business. If he wants to, you know, portray himself as being that way, that's up to him. His channel won't really grow all that much. Like, it is what it is. Look. But his music's just so nice to unwind to. It could grow just with the worst audience imaginable, which is what he likely wants anyways. But it's like, I feel like his channel just can't really, because it's like, even with Synthetic Man, it's like, even if, because, like, I'm comparing him to Synthetic Man, because it's like, that's, like, they're just, like, the closest things that, like, resemble to each other. It's like, at the very least with Synthetic Man, it's like, at the very least, you can turn your brain off and acknowledge the fact that he is trying to review the game. It's like, yeah, he's incredibly racist, he's sexist, and he's a bit of an idiot. But it's like, it is what it is. Like, it's like with UJ, it's like, or OJ, should we say? Fucking OJ. OJ. It's like, it's very difficult to even call him, like, a reviewer or what have you. I don't know, it's like... But, anyways. I mean, being compared to Synthetic Man isn't exactly a compliment. So I don't really know. Hey, Celine's in chat. Hello, Celine. Rift, you and Unremarkable and Tie Record some of the best Sonic game scalers. If you want me to look at the Death Battle videos, I will. It's like, at this point, I'm just like, so starved for content. Genuinely. Like, aside from the game reviews, it's like, mate, if you want me to go back and watch, like, really old videos and, like, give a modern perspective on them, I will. Like, mate, I'm starving for fucking views. Like, it is what it is. Like, if you guys genuinely want me to do that, well, oh, fuck it, I'll do it. The thing is, Rift, especially these days, peeps like Synthetic Man and other asshole grifters and bigots, they just prove you don't need to be a stand-up person to get views. Yeah, exactly, it's stupid. It's like, I'm hardly a model citizen. Like, I do dumb things, and I say fucked up things every now and then. But it's like... I feel like most people can have the common sense to look at me and know that I'm, like, not racist. It's like, even though I make quite a few jokes every now and then, it's like, it's pretty, like, I feel like you can watch me and Synthetic Man side by side and notice a difference. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I don't really know what to say. Rift, fight Eggman? Bro, are you kidding me? We'd get the shit kicked up, fine. If anyone wants to fight Eggman, you can assemble over here and we will fight the Eggman. It's what
zone are you in?
Emerald Hill. The Eggman.
I'll be there in
I got
just
the
a second.
master plan. I fucking love doing that little spiral. It's so satisfying. Spiral.
Emerald Hill.
The Eggman. Yeah, I was gonna react to Harmon Smith, but honestly, that freaking Nintendo Prime video was just so soul destroying.
Was that from Harmon Smith?
No, it was a guy called Nintendo Prime. He's basically like a 50-year-old just like damage controlling for Nintendo, but he sounded like such a fucking child.
So like
over
Harmon
it.
Smith. He's basically Harmon Smith too.
He was a way older Harmon Smith.
No. Honestly, like Harmon Smith is this weird specimen where I legitimately cannot tell how old he is.
Like he literally looks like a human that's turned inside out. Like his eyes are like, like Mob. Do you know who Uncle Ruckus is?
Yes.
That's how
I
that's
used
what,
him in one of my videos.
Yeah, like that's what Harmon Smith's face reminds me of. Like he's got one eye like kind of open and one eye is just gone. It's been consumed by his face.
That's great.
Obviously, I'm not saying he's racist. I'm not saying that. Right, come on, humans. Doctor Who YouTube is like 60% anti. Yeah, Doctor Who has had such a fucking downgrade. Like, Doctor Who used to be goated, and now it's just fucking shite. It's such a shame. But yeah, I kind of agree with Katana fans. It's like... But I feel like at this point, I'm just kind of distancing myself from all of that. Because it's like, on one hand, you have, like, Ultimate Joker and, like, Synthetic Man, where it's like, they're so freaking, like... Mob, you stand inside the circle, we'll teleport to the boss.
Yep,
it's like, on one hand, you have these people where they're so unhinged, it's insane. But then on the other hand, it's like, I don't mind SK, he's a decent guy. But, like, on the other hand, you have SK, where it's like, you take shit so seriously. It's like, I don't know, it's like, I'm kind of distancing myself from the... Fuck me, Eggman has a lot of health. But it's like, at this point, I'm just kind of distancing myself from all of that. Because it's like, at this point, it's like, I'm by no means a model citizen. Especially when it comes to my sense of humor. But it's like, I don't know, it's like... It's like, you have some people where they're, like, really damn offensive, and, like, they say, like, really fucked up shit. And then you have some people where it's like, they just take everything so damn seriously. It's like, I don't know. Like, at this point, like, I'm just kind of in the middle, where it's like, I do fucked up things every now and then, but it's like, I'd like to think I'm not a bad person. I'm here to make you guys laugh, like, I don't really care about anything else. Harmon Smith copying Michael does life down to the voice. Well, no, he actually sounds like that in live streams, like, that's the thing. Like, it's weird. I'm not too sure why people would watch Harmon Smith unless they have, like, a humiliation fetish. Because, like, he's not exactly the nicest person in the world. Fuck you, Eggman, you're about to get hit by the puffer. Maybe. If you guys can destroy that thing. Right, there we go. Die!
Nice.
We did it. I don't think we're gonna get an S rank.
Yeah.
Bro, I did over 1 million damage that fight. Oh, you bastard! We were so close. That's insane.
Do we do it again?
I mean, we could. I still love Doctor Who. Bro, current Doctor Who is just... Current Doctor Who is certainly interesting.
Starting in...
I'm just gonna claim my rewards from the spinners.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that too. Where do I spin?
It just brought me the option after the thing.
I did. It did, but I clicked out of it.
No way! I can't believe this.
Ooh, I got a new trail.
I forgot I had the flash on my fucking camera. I am now blind for life.
2,500 XP.
I respect your opinion, even though I don't agree. I don't know. It's like you're still the fish. Yeah, of course. Puffer. Are those chow any good?
I don't know. I haven't unlocked any of them, I don't think. I got the Moonfall Trail.
Cool.
Oh, 1 second.
I should probably combine a few.
Ooh, that's a cool looking trail.
Nice.
Alright,
Upgrade
ready
your
to try
chow.
this again?
Huh? Oh,
Are you
sure.
ready to try this again?
Maybe. Oh, I've got that chow maxed out. Shit. Right, I'm gonna upgrade this chow.
Okay.
Get it so that it gets way more experience. May as well. I'm fucking rolling in money. Right, now let's equip this chow. There we go. Problem solved. Hopefully I'll actually level up way freaking faster now. Yeah, let's go back there. Why not? Use the chows that look like Puppa's fins. That'd be cute. Is this a new song?
Rift, are you getting in here? No?
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about that.
It's fine.
Also, I kind of want to level up a little bit just so we can try get the S rank a bit easier.
Yeah.
Because once I get to a level 150, I unlock the new Sonic. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We can do some races if you want.
I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm soloing this too.
Good fucking luck.
I'm trying here.
Whew. Oh, there's a song. What song was that?
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do this.
I got a Sonic R song. Shite!
Yeah, fuck those.
We be vibing.
And the Lost Valley again.
One more level up, that's all I need. Whew. Let's go. Would you rather play Adventure 2 or babysit Bowser Jr.? Oh god. That sounds pain either way. I think I'd rather not do that. I think I'll take option C, thank you.
You need to find 5 more stone tablets.
Nice.
I don't think these respawn though, so these are going to be hard to find.
Love on me. My 2 comments will help you on anti-sonic scaling. I'm kind of new to it, so honestly, I'm not too sure I will. But I appreciate it nonetheless. We're good.
Alright.
I'm so close to getting this damn character.
Alright. What character are you trying to get?
But it's just for the main quest. It's like if I get... Oh, yeah, shit, I did it! Wait, shite! I got a thing popped up on screen, but I don't know what it... I think it was something to do with mastery, but like, I don't know... Something to do with mastery popped up on the screen, but I don't know what it was. Damn it, Tails.
There's 1. 3 more.
It's annoying.
Two more. Nice.
Meadow Harbor's coming in. You're not Puffer for me? Oh, that's a bit weird.
That same thing was happening to me yesterday.
I think it's just a glitch. I don't know. I don't really know what to suggest.
Alright, I need 1 more stone tablet. I need to fucking find it though.
Yeah, so apparently I can like upgrade or master the character, but I don't know where you do that from. I can't fucking find it. It's annoying.
I'm trying to find this last stone tablet.
Nice. Gotta go. Hopefully we can talk more sometime. Yeah, it's been good, dude. Take care. Upgrade up machine. Where the fuck is the machine?
Is that it? I think that might be it. Wait, no, I see one over there. Yes. Boom, got all the stone tablets. Let's go.
We be chilling. See, again, it says upgrade at the machine, but I don't know where the fucking machine is.
For what, the friends or whatever?
Yeah. So once you play as a character for enough time, you can master them, and there's like a specific machine you have to go to master them, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, for me, the mastery has just been unlocking new characters.
You have to go to Hilltop to upgrade characters. Hilltop? Oh, okay, so Hilltop's there. But it's like, how do I upgrade them then?
Alright.
So if I go to... I'm back, what did I miss? No, we're just chilling. Oh shit, fucking jump scare. Bloody hell.
You good?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, it gave me the option then. Master Puffer. Yes. Puffer has been mastered. Yes, we can now go to Hilltop Zone. Based. Riff, when did you really get into Sonic? I've been into Sonic for quite a long time now, but it's like I just kind of grew out of the series a little bit. Like, I was just playing more different games. Oh, so mastering a character gives you, like, way more stuff. Interesting. So this is Hilltop Zone, I'm guessing. Oh, now we've got character mastery. Awesome. Yeah, I think Adventure 2's Adventure 2's story has a lot of problems, for sure. Is Hilltop Zone any good? have a cheeky little look. Looks like a fucking... looks like a maze, mate. I don't understand how upgrading characters is useful. They play the same except for a few. Yeah, I guess that's to incentivize you to play as, like, different characters. Oh, I remember Hilltop Zone from Sonic 2. Grr.
There we go.
Ow. Oh, no! Don't fall into lava. Well, this is useful. The Popper go grr. Thoughts on Super Mario Bros. Wonder? I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's just another 2D Mario game, I guess. Like, I don't really... They're very, very similar to one another.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. What issue of Archie Sonic are you on? I've not read Archie Sonic. Like, I have no interest in the comics. Not really. Right, there we go. I need some experience, damn it. So I can start going fast again. Right, there we go. There we go. Yeah. You know what, let's give Puffer the hoverboard. Why not? I'm kind of excited to try the plane. Not gonna lie, that sounds awesome. But for now, let's equip the hoverboard. We got tricks for days. He leveled up so fast, I know, right? The Puffer on the hoverboard. The problem is that I don't have the homing attack anymore or the spin dash 9. New. Ow. Also, I'm fairly certain I just got a... Oh, I can level up my stats. Awesome. What are the controls like? What Sonic games feel similar to this? I'll be honest, like, the controls are actually really damn good. I don't know, like the controls are actually really, really damn good. I feel like it would make sense to upgrade experience. Oh, hello Metal Sonic. Hey, Metal Sonic. Catch me if you can. Oh, shite. Doubles. What game was your breaking point in the Call of Duty series? For me, it was Modern Warfare 3. It's like, that was, well no, technically it was Vanguard, because that was the game that made me skip, I skipped Modern Warfare 2 because of Vanguard. But yeah, like, I think Black Ops 6 is probably going to be my least, I don't know. I think Black Ops 6 is probably going to be my last COD game. Like, I'm just falling out of touch with Call of Duty. I feel like Jen and a few other people probably just want to start playing Roblox just because of the puffer fish. The puffer is chilling. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 I didn't like very much. Same with Black Ops 6 to be fair, like Black Ops 6 was alright, but I just didn't enjoy it as much. Like, just the modern Call of Duty games just aren't really my thing. Like, I think the last Call of Duty game that I, like, legitimately enjoyed was, like, either Cold War or Black Ops 4. It's like he's tilting. The fuck you say? Human. It's like... It's like, fuck you say to me? I've only one thing to say to you, human. Rev, what's your favourite Sonic character? Probably just Sonic, to be fair. Well, actually, no, Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is the correct answer. Buffer! I've only got one thing to say to you, humans. Only one thing to say to you, humans. Catch me if you can. Exactly. I outran you, bitch. I'm just chilling in the corner. Oh, shite. Fuck off. Oh, shite, there's the vector. I'm out of here. Excusez-moi. Buffer on a mission. If what do you want to see in Sonic 4? It'd be good if they could, like, do, like, a really good job with Amy and Metal Sonic. Because it's like, those are the characters that are basically teased. It's like, if we're going off of what happened with Sonic 2 and, like, Sonic 3, it's like Shadow was teased and he was, like, the main part of the film. So I kind of want the same thing to happen with Sonic 4. Like, I just want Amy and Metal Sonic to be, like, the main part about the film. And for them to be, like, really, really good. But that's what I'd like. You can't catch the flubbles. The flubbles. Whee! Your last COD game was World War II? Yeah, World War II is not, like, the worst thing in the world. But, man, so much What do you think of the it's made for kids defense? Yeah, that defense is fucking shite. Because it's like, something being made for kids, like, there are two, it's like a good, it's like, you can have, like, good films and bad films that are made for kids. It's like, take a look at Kung Fu Panda 1 and Kung Fu Panda, like, 4. It's like, both of them are technically made for kids. It's like, one of them's way better than the other, though. Another example is, like, The Incredibles. It's like, The Incredibles is, like, made for kids, but 1 was great and 2 wasn't. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't like that argument. It's not really a defense. Hammer on top of the world, humans. But yeah, how's everyone doing anyways? Maria, help? Wait, what's going on? You're in a plane! The plane's awesome. Hey Jason, how you doing? Also, Becky, why are you in pain? What is going on? The prices are too high? Yep, I know. Doctor Who versus Batman games. Zipopper doing jump flip. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I'll be right back. Whoops. I meant to do like a puffer peering over the edge kind of thing. Yeah, Doctor Who. Bro, being in a plane would be awesome. Sounds like a Dragon Ball Z song. Fairly certain it's from Adventure 2, this song. Bad. It could be. You like Yoshi? I don't mind Yoshi. We be chilling. Hey B-Man, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, I'm tired. Would you want Archie Sonic to have an anime? I mean, I don't really know. Like, I don't really care about Archie Sonic that much, but it would just be cool if, like, a Sonic had an anime again. That'd be pretty cool. What would a city escape race be? Yeah, come in. Yeah, we can do City Escape, why not? And then after that, I think I might just head off and get some food. I've also got a YouTube short coming out later where I'm gonna do, like, a versus battle between the Steam Deck and the Switch 2. Because why not?
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, Bob.
Oh, excuse me.
We're doing a race.
Nice.
Dungeon racists.
Oh.
Fucking hell, he's fast.
That's what she said.
I can promise you she didn't say that with me, because I've not had anyone yet.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, shite, I'm going so far. The speed. Yeah, I know. Go, 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 go. No. Ooh, what? 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 What happened? That's bollocks.
Huh?
I like phased through the floor. Did I get? Oh, I probably got second there. Son of a bitch. I was doing so well. Oh, fuck's sakes. I was doing really well in that race as well, and I just fucked it up at the end. So sad. Green Hill, yeah, sure, we'll do Green. Yeah, we can do Green Hill, whatever.
Alright.
Can you play a Sonic game the way IGN plays it? Oh no. So that... Right. Want a nice... legal race. What the fuck happened to me then? The game just sausaged me. Get back here, human. Grrr. No, you fucking, you fucking, cocking game. It didn't boost. I didn't have enough boost meter. Shad face. For fuck's sakes, I'm second again. Bro, there was like a second between us. Like, fair play. Alright, we'll do Metal City, why not? Half of these races I've just not done. So I'm kind of curious to have my first go. Flabosh. Right. Fucking hell. Shite, I'm in last. I'm in last. No! Fuck you, Jet. You may touch the finish line, but you've never touched a woman. Oh, man. I suck with this board, man. I'm not very good with it. It just controls really damn weird compared to... Oh, fuck me. Nailed it. That's a lot harder than it looks. But at the
That's what he said.
But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna go get something to eat, so I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. So I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out for a bit. We're gonna do a YouTube. I'm probably gonna upload a YouTube short like later on today, just like a little versus battle between the Steam Deck and the Switch 2. So hopefully we have fun with that. Other than that, though, I might do some streaming this weekend. I'm kind of on weird shifts where it's like I can probably do an evening stream tomorrow, but it just kind of depends on what people want to see and when I'm available. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you've all had a really good time watching, and I will see you all in a bit. And if I don't see you this weekend, have a very good weekend, and